titillate the juices. You know what? Woo! Right now. Woo! Woo!
Dr. Hughes invite followers. Oh, let's see if they increase now. Me too. Yeah, wow. Dr. Hughes.
Mock-ass mock.
He's a great podcaster.
Trick-ass mock.
Acknowledge me.
We coming for you, nigga. Fat! Yeah, Dr. Hughes, here we go. Keep plugging yourself, that's cool.
First up, a man whose looks will serve your inner needs and desires.
Dr. Hughes.
That's right. Dr. Huge is back Saturday, 3 p.m. as usual with the Sleaze. Sideways points with Jess down there. Is he frozen?
Yeah. Your point frozen.
Son of a bitch.
How did I do that? Man, magical powers. No Danny today. No worries, Danny. Turn my headphones down. What the fuck? Super loud. Okay. I think we're almost together now. Yep. Dr. Huge Show. This is how we start off every show, Jess. Technical difficulties. We love it.
It's real.
Danny banging in. How dare you? He called in sick and he's like, I can't make the show today. And I'm like, you're faking it again. I know you're faking it. But we're going to do it. Let's fucking go, Paladin. Let's swear right from the top. Tube. I think they fixed that, though. We can swear after 20 seconds. It's been a while. Everybody get liking and subscribing. Everybody hit all the share buttons, hit the notification buttons. New shorts, new clips, new promo edits, audio podcast playlist, so you can play it like whenever you want. Right, Jess? When do you play the audio podcast playlist?
All the time.
All the time. Even when you and Ian making Nookie and stuff, you play it in the background.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Great.
All right, can you guys hear me now?
Yes,
and
it's
see
working.
me and
Yep. You were John Cena there for a little bit, but you're back.
fuck me.
We're the best in the world, folks. I hope I still have that clip.
The best in the world.
Yes.
No.
That clip always allows me to take a sip and, gather my thoughts. Because what are we going to talk about today? There's so much news, so much stuff happening in wrestling and the Dabbleverse. The Dabbleverse never sleeps, folks. But, first, this wrestling stuff. Drew McIntyre, my favorite, your favorite too, right, Sleaze?
Hell yeah. So excited for this.
Yep. We've been glazing this Drew McIntyre ever since his CM Punk feud, and he just kept getting screwed over. I was with him. He always says he tells the truth, and he kind of does.
He does.
And then last night, one of your people, Jess, the Tongans, right?
He's Samoan.
I always get it confused. He's Samoan. Got it. Samoan werewolf came. That's right. Not the Tongan werewolf. The Samoan werewolf showed up last night, or in the afternoon, really.
Yeah.
Across America, and spoiled everything for Cody Rhodes. But he was going after Drew McIntyre as well, because we all know Drew McIntyre is the one that probably laid him out backstage, bloody teeth and all that shit everywhere. And he didn't like Cody Rhodes touching him either. Don't touch a Samoan werewolf. Are you out of your mind, Cody Rhodes?
Where are you freaking out?
Yeah,
No.
Where's Cody?
What do we want to talk about?
Yeah, that. You lost the title, bro.
Like, why would you even touch him? He's beating up Drew. You want to win your title so bad, right? Like, why? Like, let him do his thing. Bye.
Yeah. No DQ, right?
Yeah. It's a Hell in a Cell, so.
He's being that good guy. He's got to, make sure it's all fair in the middle of a DQ match and everything. No DQ. Mm-hmm.
No DQ.
Have you been keeping up with any of this lately, Sleaze?
A little bit. SmackDown highlights. I did watch Raw. It's pretty Pretty fucking boring.
What's like? Do you have any keys of like what's the most exciting to you? Like right now, this is the most exciting to me, I guess. This and also Obafemi possibly coming up and taking on all the big guys.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is the call-ups. Trick Williams, Sol Jordan Grace coming up. I've been thinking about this a lot. It's gotten really stale to me personally, just because I need more characters. It's been the same characters for 10 years now. You know, they sprinkle in a little bit of Cody Rhodes, but you know, it's the same shit. It's Seth Rollins, it's fucking Roman Reigns, and that just gets boring. So they need a refresh.
Yeah, they got to really boost up the characters. Again, we've talked about that almost all of last year, where these guys and gals, they're just themselves, glammed up.
Yeah.
And that's not really that exciting. It is more like reality TV. That's what Danny would say. You know, he pulls it back. He shits on my reality TV. I think Traders started back up. The only reason I want to watch it in this season especially is Michael Rappaport's on there. And everybody hates him. And I just want to prove to everybody that watches that show, the women will get you kicked out of that house. Even if they don't think you're the traitor, which they're supposed to go after, you just have to be an obnoxious man and you're gone, bro. So he's not going to last, whether he's a good guy or a bad guy, whatever team he's on. So
I'd be gone in 5 minutes.
I don't know. You might actually like if you stay quiet, you just smoke the cigs outside with the sunglasses on and minded your own business. People tend to leave you alone in these social games, right?
Yeah, but I think I have Tourette's because I can't keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
So if I see stupid things, I say stupid things.
Yeah.
So
same with me. I would annoy somebody eventually. I would be able to manipulate everybody in the place, but then there'd be a couple people who go, I know what he's doing.
Yeah.
And then that'd be it.
Plus my name is the Sleaze. I mean,
yeah.
You know, they're going to be like, yeah, he's a really good guy. No, come on.
Yeah, we can trust this Sleaze, of course, with our millions. Yeah. So can't believe it. Drew McIntyre, champion, bad guy champion. He's going to have Jacob Fatu obviously going for the title. So that makes sense. They don't want Jacob Fatu to pull the title possibly off of. That's the first thought I had last night. Cody Rhodes, because, you know, Cody Rhodes is like Hulk Hogan to them right now. He's Superman, Roman Reigns, John Cena, all that stuff. So having Jacob possibly take it off Drew McIntyre is what's best for their business. And also, Matt Cardona, he wants the title, and Sami Zayn wants the title. What? Who gives a fuck? You two? Go ahead.
Speaking of John Cena, did you notice when Cody came out last night, they were booing the shit out of him. And now he's getting the John Cena treatment where they're doing the let's go Cody sucks. And I thought it was actually a good thing to maybe talk about is Vince had it determined no matter what the crowd was doing, he was shoving Cena down their throat. And I think it was a good decision to take the belt off Cody because it's been going on for a couple of weeks now where you have these indecisive crowds that are, you know, booing him now. And it's perfect time to take the belt off. You know, if you want to keep him the guy that's going to be that John Cena, Hulk Hogan character, you can't keep shoving him down people's throats. So it was a good decision, I think.
Exactly. And supposedly the decision came from Cody and Drew McIntyre. That's the word. Yeah.
It's smart. And it's good for Paul to be like, all right, you know, I'm not Vince. I'm not going to say fuck you guys and your ideas. It's good.
What do you think of the idea that the creative or just the business in itself, I guess at WWE, they don't actually know their own product because they got so many wheels turning and tours moving and buses and, you know, freight trains going here and there and all the logistics of it and everything about it, how it's so big that they don't like David Alvarez and your favorite Jess Meltzer. They actually made a good point the other day, or Alvarez did, when he's like, it's like they don't know their own shit. Like they just figured out Javon Evans and Obafemi are super over, and that those are home runs.
I don't think they just figured that out.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they've been around for a while, but the way that they're just like it seemed like Obafemi had his showing with Cody Rhodes, and it's like now you're coming up, but maybe that was the plan all along, I guess.
Yeah, him coming what they're trying to do, because look at what happened with like Julia, for example. She didn't get any main roster exposure, and they just threw her out there, right? And like for Roxanne, she got put into the Judgment Day. That was like an instant, like easy to win over the crowd. But not knowing Julia and also her having like a bit of a different style than American wrestling, right? Like she's not really getting it. So they do these small exposures to the crowd, and then they bring them up. So like the crowd starts to get to know them, because you have to understand, like most of the people going to the live events are not watching NXT. It's probably a really small percentage. So they don't know Trick Williams. They don't know Javon Evans, right? Like, so I think it's a good thing to kind of slowly sprinkle them and then bring them in, versus like shoving them into, you know, the main roster scene and then expecting them to thrive. And even Carmelo Hayes said the other day, like the difference between NXT and the main roster is like, you know, you just wrestle on NXT and everyone loves you, but with the main roster, you have to learn how to bring the crowd in. So like that was something he struggled with. And so like there are learning curves and things too, where you have to like give them that ability to start to adjust before you just kind of sink or swim.
Yeah. Give everybody the Miz, right?
Yeah. But if you look at Julia, who you brought up, that was a prime example, because they didn't give her that exposure. So when she came up, it wasn't a big deal. It was to the IWC and everybody that watches NXT. And they did it with Finn Balor too back in the day. He was so huge in NXT, but then when he came up, they're like, who the fuck is this? The general population, not the hardcore. I called
that long before. Remember, I kept saying, send him back to NXT.
Yeah.
And they eventually did. And you know what did it is eventually he was on the top of the card to the point where they just fed him to Brock Lesnar one time. And that's what the thing. It's like, how is a Finn Balor going to compete with Brock Lesnar? Like, you could make that story, but it would take 15, 20 years of Finn Balor being around and exposed in the business for people to actually believe he could take on a Brock Lesnar, just size alone. Mm-hmm. So that's when I think right after that match, WWE was like, all right, you know, but that's a whole nother topic. And I hope he does get pushed this year. He's been around long enough for me where he's over with me now. I actually like Finn Balor. People want the demon gimmick back. I don't know if it's necessary. Plus, like you pointed out last time, Jess, his paint washes off in like that sweat in a matter of minutes. So what's the point?
He also go ahead, Sleaze.
Well, real quick, he was just on Cody Rhodes' podcast, and I listened to that, and they talked about the demon, and he said he'd love to bring it back, but it was sort of worse on the main roster because they kept promoting it before. Where in NXT, it was like a surprise. And I really thought about it. I'm like, yeah, because 1 week you'd get Finn Balor, 1 week you'd get the Demon, but you never knew in NXT. And they'd be like, oh, next week on Raw, fucking Finn Balor is the Demon. So you're like...
That's true.
And he smokes weed while he works out.
Yeah, I heard that.
It was so funny.
Snippet of the whole podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, must train with the Diaz brothers. That's all that, you know, they had a whole house and it was just mats. There's no furniture. There was nothing in there. A bunch of mats for them to fight on and then just rooms for them to smoke weed in.
That's great.
That's all they did, which is
that's actually the apartment I dream in my head that I want.
Yep. So get well, Finn Balor. Hope 2026 is better than 2025 because, I mean, technically, you are the best faction in the Hugies as far as like awards and all this stuff. But in the TV show, I mean, you did have titles and things, but you lost them a lot too. So, you know, when they start talking the Never Seen 17, it's like, yeah, who loses titles 17 times?
Yeah.
Of course it's Never Seen.
Yeah.
Right, John Cena? Where's my John Cena's at?
John Cena recognized.
There you are. That's not the Miz. That's John Cena every time. Tell him. One of my favorite. That was just a great promo battle. Great. That's the thing. The Miz is still like good. And you know what they got him doing right now? He's going to be like in a triple threat type feud with Randy Orton and Trick Williams, right?
No, they're doing like, I don't even have all the information, but they're doing like a 4 different matches. Whoever wins that, those 4 are going to do a fatal 4-way to see who faces the WWE champion at Royal Rumble. That's what
to then take on the
Jess?
4 horsemen.
Yes. Not to that part.
Yeah, so that's what that is.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
See, I pay attention.
Yeah, see, I didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
All right, what's the people saying? Kit Kats says Finn and Thomas should have a rivalry. Use that established history. That's true.
Yeah, I agree.
But again,
too.
I don't think they're going to be doing that stuff because, as these guys pointed out earlier, it's like they don't really care about the hardcore fans or people that like know about what's going on. They're trying to tell everybody and learn everybody about who these guys are right now, and they're molding them in their form.
Well, was it Shinsuke that said something about Tama Tonga recently?
Yeah, they like brushed upon their established connection, but
right.
I don't know how far they'll explore that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you guys think about main event werewolf over here?
I love Jacob, so
top guy, top guy, tippity top guy.
Not yet, in my opinion. He can be maybe like a year. I think it's going to be quicker than later. But right now, I don't think so.
Mm. And look, William, he lived in a house with nothing, guitars and amps and a few mattresses to sleep on and a shit ton of weed, I'm sure.
Didn't sleep on the guitars? Like,
yeah.
Come on.
Use it as his pillow.
Commit.
Doc, it's almost like the old band spaces.
Oh, yes. Remember all the people that would actually live in them, too? Like,
yes.
Remember there was the upstairs of the first building that we were in where somebody turned it into a whole like apartment, and it was so illegal.
Yeah.
We had the AA meetings on the other floor. We got a bunch of old factories like in and around where we are, and a lot of them they would sell out, for bands to go in and make all the noise you want, whatever. And it was nuts. Yeah, it was nuts.
They had this one. It's not there anymore. They used to call it the Foster Building.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a band room there, and down the hallway was the bathroom. So
that bathroom. Oh my God.
Yeah. So there was no light in the bathroom, and it was so disgusting. Like nobody cleaned it. So you'd literally be drinking all night, walk down the hallway, and this is gross. You would just in the doorway just piss
into the bathroom.
You just peed into the room because that's what it was.
That's the shits.
Yeah, you didn't want to go in there.
No, it was scary as fuck. I think it was owned by the mob. Like periodically they would kick in doors for no reason.
I'll never forget it, going up to one of the top floors there and just walking into and thinking I'm going into another band space. It's just a really big space. Some of these rooms were enormous because it's a warehouse, but you'd walk in and I see a bed. I see all this stuff everywhere. I'm just like, my mind was blown. I'm like, oh my God, you guys are homeless.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, in my band, I had a bassist for a while that was staying there, so that the manager complained to me about it. And fucking, I hadn't been there in like 2 or 3 weeks, and like all the other guys were going and shit. So I'd show up one day, and he had fucking clothes there. He had all. I'm like, dude, you can't do this. Like, I'm getting yelled at.
That's how it was back in the day. Even Richard Christie that worked for Howard Stern, he was in that band Death, which is a huge, huge metal band. And he's like living in storage units and shit. But, that's the rock and roll way, Jess. That's right.
Yeah.
There's
other stories, but we can't tell them. Fuck.
Yep. Know where the bodies are buried and everything.
There's a lot of women showing up.
Yep. That was crazy too. They were some wacky people.
Yeah.
How about, thinking about it, people would be, having their band practices or whatever, and the closer it was to the weekend, you would just have random people showing up like, let's party.
Oh, yeah.
Like, who are these people? Yeah. There were just people literally coming off the street going, hey, you guys partying in here? Because they'd hear music or whatever, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
I guess. Right, Liv? Did you hear that story? Right, Liv? Come on, show yourself.
Oh, there you go.
So here's a story about Liv Morgan, folks. I just found this out today. She was on a podcast out here talking about how she was arrested. Remember that time?
Yeah.
For the ganja, for the weed. All she does is train and smoke weed, apparently, just like Nick Diaz. But the police, as they're like going through her car and everything, because they're like, it smells like weed in this car. So they're treating her like a shithead. And then they found her journal and some trading cards of hers. And then all of a sudden, they're like, she's like, everything changed. They were just like, whoa, they were basically fanboying over her. And then they have her in handcuffs because they were treating her like a typical weed head scumbag, smoking that grass. How dare you?
Jeez.
And she's got her hands behind her back, handcuffed. And they're like, let's take pictures and let's do this and let's read your journal in front of you. And then she's just like, this is fucking weird. Like, these guys are weird. And then they're like, are you going to get in trouble? Like, looking in the back seat while, she's handcuffed and everything. You think that's going to get you in trouble? And she's like, yeah. So.
Fucking cops.
Imagine they go in, they just start going through your stuff. We smell weed. Now we can look through all your shit, right?
Yeah.
No. Right? I'm a sovereign citizen. Citizen's arrest. I'm arresting you. That's what I tell them.
That was the first time you realized. That was the first time you realized their drug policy didn't include pot anymore. So.
Yep. And then we got that famous mugshot of Liv Morgan with no makeup. Crazy, right?
Hot.
And everybody was like, she looks great. Or maybe she did. I don't even know.
She did.
Yeah.
Not much of a difference.
I need my makeup. That's for sure.
Me too.
Missed it today. Drew McIntyre style. He wears a lot of makeup.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. TV purposes.
Yes, Jess. Us guys noticed that.
Mm-hmm. Braun Breaker, he had to have been wearing some kind of makeup there for a few months, or he just got
tanner.
Yeah, that self tanner was just obnoxious. Literally brown, like no, not even brown, like orangey. It was very bright.
Well, him and Paul Heyman were sharing it for a while.
Yeah, Paul Heyman
Paul was doing for that period of time. That was gross.
It's like they were spraying each other down in the locker room before.
Yep.
Gross.
Bet he still uses Nair, Paul Heyman. Nairs his hair off the top of his head to make a perfect bowl.
He uses it on his back hair. Oh, God.
Oh, Drew, here you are with the title. That's right. I forgot to show you.
I love this picture. He's
so
such
good.
a dick.
How he woke up this morning, last night, whatever, in Germany. So,
yeah.
Congratulations to you. You're making wrestling interesting again. Good job, Cody. It was time, and it's been time for you to drop that strap. We need you to, go take a break or something. I don't know. I'm just, whenever he's on TV, it is just, it's not what the kind of wrestling I'm into. I don't buy this at all. Silly.
Yeah, they need to pivot a little with him where he needs to. He's been yelling and screaming for the last couple of weeks, but I think they need to stick to that, like as cringy as it is, because I like him better when he's not so fucking perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping they realize
he
that.
needs a flaw. It's no one's good. You know what I mean? And I probably why I like a lot of the heels lately is they are morally gray and they kind of have why are they doing this? And it's never just because I'm bad guy, right? They have some sort of motive and it's more interesting. And some of the very, very baby face characters like Cody, right? It's just kind of I'm just good. Well, why? Why are you a good person? You know, like, why are you friends with everyone backstage? If they lean into that piece where he was like getting mad at Sammy and everyone trying to like challenge him, right? And maybe they can do something with that and keep him out of the title scene at least. But like, okay, give him like a little bit of a flaw. He's jealous. He's whatever. Like, tired of, politician Cody.
I always go back to Hogan because he was loved by the kids. He was loved by everybody. Biggest baby face ever. But when he was in the ring, he would do a lot of like heel shit. And that made a good balance, because then you would have the guys like us that are into like that kind of gray area that were like, okay, he's not so bad, even though he's vitamins and don't say your prayers and shit.
I wonder what's going to happen in, say, 5 years' time or whatever, where all these Cody kids and the Cody crybabies, right? They grow up and then they're like, I don't like Cody Rhodes. He's the good guy. Like how it happened with Cena
and Hogan. That's what happened. They grow up and they're like, this is corny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cody Rhodes is so corny. I still find him in my stool like every other day. Get it?
Get it?
What? All right. Well, see, he takes everything so personally.
I know.
So Trick Williams, who actually interests me, we talked about him a little bit. He beat Phoenix last night, pulled the tights, old school heel style. He's perfect. He's going to blow up. I think we're all in agreement with that. So,
oh yeah.
And the Orton promo thing with him and the Miz, that kind of, it didn't upset me. I'm just like, here we go again. Whenever I see Orton, it's like, I'm the veteran guy. So if you have another guy in there, it's like, now I have to put you in your place in front of everybody. It's a little early for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Trick had his thing with Sammy last week. Now he's in the ring with Orton. He's already getting beat up. Like, I see instantly in the highlights, it goes from them talking to Trick with his feet with his boots up on the ropes or about to get it slammed on his head. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Like, you're making him look weak already.
In fairness, Trick did interrupt Randy. So.
But that whole thing I'm sick of too. That's why I like Obafemi's thing where he's saying, you know what? They keep saying I'm the future and stuff. He's like, no, I'm the now. You know what I mean? He's not going for that, like, you're the up and comer thing. You're the new guy. He's like, I've been doing it. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that a hell of a lot more than putting these guys from NXT that have been in the business for fucking 5-10 years. Let's not forget that when they step in with an Orton or a Cena, all of a sudden they're a child again. Like, that's so old.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Daddy.
Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. It's like, well, here comes your hazing. Here comes the Randy Orton handshake.
Yeah. Back in the day when they had no development and you had people that just came in, fine. You know what I mean? But let's not be fucking unrealistic with these people. They've been doing it for years. They're not, veterans, but don't treat them like fucking children that just walked in the door.
Yeah. And then at the end, I guess Trick slapped the mic out of Orton's hands. And he slapped it so hard it went into like the audience. And they literally both went like, oh man. And then you could see Trick saying, oh shit, to Randy Orton, like under his breath. And then Randy Orton starts doing this.
Yeah.
So they're like, they don't know. I think it was just the shock of like, wow, I hit that out of his hand hard and it went far and it could have hit somebody, but that was towards the side. I think the hard cam's on, so a little less people at least.
I could have actually just hit like one of the crew. I was thinking about that because, they usually have a lot of people during those segments, but that was really funny.
They cut to the crowd and you just see a child with a microphone out of his eye.
John Cena recognized.
What, you think that's funny, John? Oh my God.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
That was like one night, the New Day are chucking pizza out there, and it looked like the stiff, like, hard pizza. So they're basically throwing like ninja stars into the crowd, and one of them sticks in a child's eyes or something. Stupid New Day. It's not pancakes,
I like the time when Brock Lesnar ripped the car door off and almost threw it in the ground. It's like, Jesus Christ.
And then Stone Cold almost ran over Jess.
Yeah.
That definitely happened.
Totally.
Yeah, we're gonna
Jess is lucky to be here.
Yeah, you gotta find you a Better Call Saul lawyer. Make up a story that he ran over your ankle or something.
That's why I'm going to Mania this year, like the comp tickets.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And they want Stone Cold in Saudi Arabia. They want Stone Cold versus The Rock, I think.
Yeah.
And they wanted Yokozuna the first time around. Remember that?
God.
Yeah,
They were asking for dead people. Like
it was like Yokozuna and somebody else, and they were both dead. Like, they really got
Warrior.
Yeah. He was fucking dead for like 5 years.
They
you
get
dumb Saudis.
The only dead guy they got was this guy. Yeah, a couple shitters. That one with the Brothers of Destruction versus DX, and then the Goldberg one where he gives the face at the end, where it's just like, he looks so angry.
Yeah, because he was in there with Goldberg.
Was that one of your favorite matches, Jess?
No, I don't. Goldberg's like a love-hate. Like, I enjoyed him in WCW, and then it was just like, okay,
Yeah.
That should have just been it. You had your good little...
Even that WWE run, I don't even remember anything of it. Do you, Sleaze?
No, none of it. Well, we weren't watching back then either, really. But yeah, I don't know. And it was horrendous.
Well, he came in fairly early. I think what killed it from the jump was when they went Brock Lesnar, Bill Goldberg, and that was a Mania, right? Had to have been.
I don't remember.
It was a huge match, Goldberg and Lesnar at the time. It was built up, and then they just stood there and stared at each other for like 4 minutes and circled the ring and didn't do shit, and it was awful. It was like one of the worst matches ever.
It was Mania 2004.
Yeah, I just remember watching that and going, "This is garbage." I pretty much stopped completely 2006, around there, until like 2013, 14, when I started picking it up again and paying attention. But so I got to see a lot of that Goldberg stuff. I just don't remember it because apparently it was the shit.
It's the shit.
Sorry, Goldberg. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was Goldberg. That was the problem. And bad booking. It was not good.
Nope. Spear, jackhammer, that's it.
Yeah, and then concussion, paralyzing. And...
All right, we talked about Julia. Now this is Jess's segment here. I'm going to have to maybe I'll put together a little montage video or something. Amatonga's butt and gut. Did you hear that? I said he had a gut. He's got a little gut.
With me.
What do you think about that? MFTs last night. He did pin Uncle Howdy. And
the fucking White 6 fans are crashing out.
Fuckers.
Crying.
So you getting your crew together to take on the White 5 fans now, get it?
Mm-hmm. They're weird. I probably wouldn't even want to talk to any of them. They tweet like they are part of the family and like in character, and it's so strange. Like if you say anything about MFT, you'll have one of them in your comments, and they're like, "It's so funny that Solo thinks that he can beat Uncle Howdy. He is in the wrong." And I'm almost like, "Who the fuck are you?"
They also
are gonna take them on.
They also need to figure out it's fake. I mean, it's fake.
No, it's real to them, and they are crying. And so apparently the White 6 has the worst booking ever. How could they let this happen? Triple H hates them. They need Alexa Bliss, what would she do? They already have Nikki. There are no women in MFT. How would that help the group? It's just another useless person. Like, they are just besides themselves right now. Like, I can't.
Would you like to become the woman member of the MFTs?
Yes. I am not a Pacific Islander, but sure.
Let's make a petition on X for Jess to be the woman in the MFTs.
I'll take on Nikki. I think I could beat her.
Yeah, you could. I got confidence.
Yep. Writing it down right now. I'm going to contact all the MFTs.
Please don't.
And we're going to say, can you please make her an honorary member, Sami Zayn style. Sami Zayn wasn't Samoan or Tongan or brown at all.
Right.
ELP wasn't either, and they made him an honorary Tongan for a period of time.
Owen Hart with the Nation of Domination.
That was good.
And and then you can fight Nikki Cross every night. Dark matches in like Wichita and shit. Albuquerque. All these places, right? In Iowa, like what's Iowa? Has anybody ever thought about Iowa other than like Slipknot? I don't think so.
I forget that it's a thing sometimes.
Yeah, like somebody brought the state up the other day, and I'm like, that's right. I've literally heard of every other state like the past, my whole life. And then somebody I'm like, that's right. Wow, we do have a lot of states.
Yeah.
You never hear about any of them.
Yep. A lot of them have like 10 people living there. That's why nobody cares.
No, it's probably
a lot of them and cows.
Probably better than ours, Sleaze. I mean, we're Massachusetts, mass holes and this and that. And it's, people are wacky as hell around here. I know people are wacky in these weird flyover states too, but our brand of it is it's funny because everybody thinks they're smart, so that's why it's funny to me, because they ain't smart. These people out here not smart. I'm not smart. They're not smart. None of us are smart.
No, stupid. I had to say something like that to Ian the other day, that most people on this planet are stupid.
That's because some guy got butthurt that Ian laughed because we were trying to obviously watch SmackDown a little bit later. He was trying not to get spoiled. And right as Drew and Cody's match started, he got a notification on his phone. So he went to go look real quick. And it was Drew tweeting with the title. And he was like, fuck, because he didn't know. But he didn't care. And then this guy came in and was like, oh, idiot, you can't stay off social media. And then you're crying about being spoiled. So I jumped in right away. And I was like, shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, crying. That's the thing with
yapping to no one for 10 minutes straight, and we weren't replying anymore, and he just kept going. I was like, bro, come on.
Yep. I remember a few months ago I had one of those Sleaze. It's very rare with me that I'm getting like these people. Happen all the time back in the day, but it had to be a young girl. That's what, remember I called her Sweetie and stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
But she was like going at me. You're posting what would she call it? Clickbait and this and that, from my titles, right? So I'm like, listen, you clearly don't understand what's happening here and like what this is and everything, like I'm not a news agency or whatever. And she just it was just like you said, over and over and over, and then talking to other people that follow me and going, oh yeah, I just destroyed him, now I'm gonna destroy you. And it's just like, who do these people think they are? They're going around destroying everybody. I'm still doing a show. Like, you didn't do much.
Destroyed. Like,
yep.
I had a guy a couple weeks ago that I said something, I don't even remember, and then he called me a fucking mark. And then I'm like, all right, so it's on now. So I go on his page and it said he blocked me. And I'm like, you fucking
me too.
Yeah, I was like, you fucking pussy. And he's part of like I don't remember it now, but part of some kind of podcasting network or some shit. And I'm just like, so what I did is I took a screenshot of the whole fucking page and I said, this pussy just blocked me.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
All right, we can do a whole segment on this because I miss a lot of people's stuff. They send me, it's so random. Like some days I'll get every Sleaze tweet on my news feed. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it will be in the for me. Sometimes I don't see it for days, and I'm like, wait a second, and then I'll see one, and I'm like, he's been posting. Mm-hmm. Then they'll show me. There was at one point when you first started coming on the show, Jess. It was just like Jess. Like my whole feed was Jess. I'm like, I'm following like 10,000 people or something. Like, you mean to tell me
I'm the most important?
Yeah.
I'm like, and I think it just works off of, oh, well, you messaged her recently, or you did this. So
if you interact with like a post between like likes or comments, like that person will stay in your feed. But if you miss something for like a day, they are gone. Like it is crazy. So like I keep tabs on certain people because like they'll fall out of my like my feed, and I'm just like, what happened? Like my friend Brandon the other day, I was like, are you okay? And then I like went and found his profile. I'm like, oh, you've been tweeting for like 3 days now. I thought he like fell off the face of the earth.
I did that the other day. I hadn't been on in like 3 or 4 days. And so I'm going through my feed and I'm seeing nothing from you guys. So I'm like, wow, really fucking slow for all of us. And then I go and search both of you, and you guys have been fucking tweeting every day.
Yeah. It's crazy how they've kind of turned it into a job. Like, it's almost like if you want to be recognized for anything, you got to like at least post 3 times a day, 4 times a day on all the platforms.
Yeah.
It's nuts. And can't destroy the professional analysts. Of course not. We're experts. These people, a lot of these people, I know they all consider themselves experts too and whatnot. They're not. Like, we've been around for some time. We've been doing this for some time as well. And it's, you know, I try to tell people all the time, like, listen, I know we came back to do the show again a year or so ago, but this ain't nothing new, you know?
No.
All these other people that they're been creating, whatever, even talking about wrestling or a million different podcasts, for the most part, they fucking stink. They're not good. I don't know if anybody's noticed. I've tried to, and
horrible.
It's not me shitting on everybody and pumping myself up. It's the truth. This is what I really believe. I think that they're lazy. I think that a lot of them may have nice cameras and better production quality and things like that, but it's still boring. Yeah. What are they going to do? They all basically say the same thing. They take stories offline, and then they go, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
All right. Where's the hot takes? Where's the fun? Where's the excitement? Where's the anything? You get really nothing unless it's like a lot of trolling or drama.
Yeah. And another good thing that is true, because I say everything and it's true. We're beautiful people. You know what I mean? So it's like you see these other chuds that are going on their rants and all this other unprofessional shit. It's like, come on.
You're ugly and you're like dumb. Come on.
Yeah.
Pick
Well,
one good thing.
I've been known to be quite the butterface, right, Jim? Where's Jim?
Butterface.
Mm-hmm.
Everything looks good, butterface.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Hey, I'll take it. Hot body. Butterfaces are in, guys. I don't know if you've noticed this.
No. What?
They're not.
No.
You know, I'm scrolling around online looking at hot chicks and things, and like, there's a ton of them there, just full blown. 10 bodies, 3 faces.
What? Just like filter, you know what I mean? So like they can get away with it.
But it's very weird. Big boobies, great boobies, horrible face, horrible haircuts.
Horrible.
You know, yeah, they got them like tomboy haircuts.
No.
And they just look goofy. And then it's like tiny waist, huge hips, you know, the greatness, and then all the rest. And I'm just like, wait a second, I'm trying to process this, you know. But hey, you know, butterfaces need loving too, folks. So shout out to them.
Not for me.
Shout out to me. Shout out to these beautiful people that I have on my show. Mm-hmm.
I can't wake up next to somebody and be frightened. I can't. Yeah. I got enough problems getting up in the morning. I can't do that.
Like the end of Prince of Darkness, where he rolls over and the corpses are like, ah!
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it hasn't happened.
You get this face on you, the old Cody Rhodes.
You got to make phone calls and be like, what the fuck did I do last night? Holy shit.
Well, speaking of drama, the kind of drama I like is Dabbleverse. Let's split up this wrestling stuff and talk a little dabbling. Don't forget, like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Go watch the other videos. Go like them. Hit the like button. Why do only the big accounts get likes? I don't know.
Racism.
I'm telling you,
racism.
It's something psychology-wise where people don't want to click unless other people have done it. So what I'm saying is, if I had a video up there and I just faked 200K likes on a video, it would probably get a shit ton more than it would get if it just said 6 or whatever. Get those fucking fingers going, folks. Come on.
Any of them. You got a lot of them.
All of them.
It's free.
This one importantly.
Mm-hmm. If you even want to hate this show and you want to hit it with that finger, do it.
Do it. Like,
Take
fuck
it.
these guys.
I'm
Yep.
gonna subscribe. That'll show them.
I'm gonna
Out
hit
of
the
spite.
notification bell. I'm gonna hit all these other. I get it. It seems like a lot. It really ain't though, and you're already looking at it. Thank you.
I have so many subscriptions on like YouTube and all this other shit. And it's very easy that I just go, okay. Like somebody will send me something. Hey, you check out my video, subscribe. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't care. What does it do if you don't do it? You know, it's just do it.
Just do it.
Fucking do it.
Just do it.
Do it like Triple H says. Right? Right, Doc?
That's right. Hold on, I'm bringing up a video.
He's gotta concentrate.
Yep. I got to use all my brain power to do this stuff like Stuttering John does. All right. I think we found this is the most drunkest welder I've ever seen.
Oh,
He will give you a run for your money, Sleaze. This guy, Mr. Kill Everything. Just to give you a quick rundown. I mean, bro, you can't. These guys, they act like they're the shit, right? And it says powered by StreamYard and shit. Like you can't even like pay the $10 a month or whatever it is to get rid of that thing.
Yeah, right.
Like just for that alone. And then of course this is Whitney Cummings' sister. Again, Ashley Cummings, very heavy, hot and heavy in the Dabbleverse. Mr. Kill Everything here. His gimmick basically is he gets drunk, plays video games, like old video games mainly, like Silent Hill 2 and shit like that. And then he yells slurs, homophobic and racist slurs. So half the Dabbleverse is like the Ku Klux Klan. And then another like I would say like 15% when those guys are around are like they get all riled up into like a Nazi party.
Jesus.
And then so he's like really big with them. He's funny to me because he gets wasted on the fucking internet. And he went to meet up with Ashley Cummings last year, because they know each other through all this ridiculous stuff. And he shows up in mesh shorts, dress shoes, and a bunch of other weird stuff. But he had pee all over his mesh shorts. He pissed his mesh shorts.
What?
Yeah. And look, Danny's in the building. I've taken that hit before for a fantastic rap. Hashtag Butterface. Sometimes the rack and the everything else it makes up for that gross face.
Yeah, but then when you turn over in the morning, it's like, what did I do?
Mm-hmm.
Can't.
True. It's damn true.
Looks like Yoda,
Anyway, without further ado, here's Ashley Cummings speaking with a very drunk Mr. Kill Everything, just the way I like him. Here we go.
Yeah.
What?
Ashley,
Yes, sir.
I think you're one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen.
Aww. Otherwise from you, but see, look, it says
you got AI coming up.
Now we're back.
You got AI coming up, so just listen to me and let me be genuine. Ashley, I think you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I would love her. Our
Liver?
What? Yeah, his liver's dying. His body.
I'd love, but I'll love her.
You'd love a liver. Yeah, we can see that.
So, quick side note: he is on one of my favorite shows. He hasn't been on there lately, MLC. And one time he had gotten up and literally fell flat on his face because he had the rush or whatever when you stand up and you've been drinking all day, and he fell right on his face. He came back, his nose was like flattened and it was all red. His face was all red and his nose was flat. It was crazy looking. So that actually, it was like a cartoon. Like, a cartoon character falls over and literally their face turns flat. That was Mr. Kill Everything that night.
So there's a lot of things I'm noticing right now in this. And you I'll go back to you saying like our professionalism, our look, and all this stuff. So this guy has no fucking lights on. You could barely see it, right? This one puts her mic in front of the fucking camera and it's all blurry. And even if she was attractive, you could barely tell because the quality is so fucking terrible. And this is what everybody is doing. Like no thought process, no professionalism, nothing. And people fucking are just clamoring to listen.
Powered by StreamYard.
Right. Okay.
Our arms would be wrapped around and be genuine between you are beautiful and whatever else you got on that is going on and genuine stream. Well, I guess that's for AI to figure out. But Ashley, you are very, very something beautiful.
I'd swear he said Jinder Mahal. He said Jinder Mahal during this. I don't.
My people. I'm gonna let this go.
Oh wow! Look at this.
More
Tax season.
I really think I fucked up the stream, so
What?
I'm gonna end this right now.
Oh,
Good
you
night,
didn't
Jack.
get the link that I said? Can you at least just send me the link of the song?
What song?
I just sent it on your phone. The Hans Zimmer.
Actually, you really fucked up my whole in the stream and
What?
Oh,
Is
is there not a way that you can put that song?
no, I probably could have. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess up everything you meant to do.
No, I sent it to you. Did you get it?
No, I'm very sure I got it.
This
Can
is
you
like a
possibly
behind
put
the
it on the
scenes discussion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this isn't. Turn the camera off.
as drunk as he is, though. This is the first time I'm watching this. I think he's right because he's just like, I'm wrapping this up. You know, I just put a fucking bow on it. Let's end it. And she's like, yeah, do the.
Send me that song. Google it, bitch.
Yeah, like we'll fucking do it offline or something. But this is why she's in the Dabbleverse and she's like risen the ranks because she's, you know, one of these crotchety old biatches. And what's crazy is she's like our age, Sleaze, and like we don't act like this is crazy to act like this.
No,
this is very old age, old home type shit here. And it's like nobody cares except you apparently. So let's see what happens with this. Is he going to play the song she wants him to play?
Oh, let's
bottom the way that you did the other one.
Yeah, I can.
Are you mad?
No, I'm not mad. It's just Ashley. It's just like there's no reason for you to be mad.
Oh, I'm not. Why would you think I was mad?
You conquered the whole world, and Ashley, you conquered everything.
What has she done?
Ashley, you you conquered the moment.
Cuckold the moment.
Cuckold.
What moment are we talking about?
You conquered the moment to where whatever it is that you want to do among your pie, your father, your stepfather,
I don't have a stepfather. I never did.
Ashley, pay attention here.
What?
It doesn't matter what it is you have. Whatever they're throwing out, you never had. Hey, and Ashley.
Who's there?
I never had a stepfather. I never had a grandfather. I had a nothing father. Okay.
I'm sorry for that.
Look, Ashley, I know you never met my father, but he loved you.
What?
I don't know. What does that mean? I don't know.
What?
Everyone probably doesn't.
Yeah, the father never. I don't think the father ever met her. Maybe he did.
Next level drunk.
Yeah. This is just.
I don't even know how he got there, but he did. He's just he's talking insane. There's so much clip left though.
Yeah, it's concerning me because he's like not here.
And I think I like to diagnose all these people in the Dabbleverse specifically to have some sort of narcissism. She doesn't give a fuck.
No.
She cares about what she's trying to get her shit in, as they say in pro wrestling. So let's see if she actually gets her goal.
Nothing.
I mean, I don't know how he could love me if he never met me, right?
Ashley,
That's a nice thing to say.
okay, yeah. You gotta say, hey, yes, Ashley, did I meet you? Ashley, I've met you.
Mm-hmm.
Then you better.
Oh, we got another one.
The way he says Ashley is so weird.
Ashley.
Ashley. Her voice is annoying and she's not even drunk.
Oh, and she puts her hair up, puts her hair down, puts her hair up, puts her hair down.
What is that? Like this giant fucking scarf? Can we just address that real quick? Like, what is this?
She's got a really thin t-shirt, but her neck is really cold.
Is she hiding like a hickey? Like, what the fuck? You vampire attack you? Like, what is
Actually,
that? She looks like she's like hoodie wrapped around her neck.
She's looking at you now. She's like, bitch.
Good, come fucking fight me, bitch.
This is fashionable.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you're Arabian, it's fashionable. What is going on?
All right, let's hear the more drunk speak.
God.
Be a hateful piece of shit, but I'm sorry.
I think that we've said this privately, and we decided that anything between us is private. I am very sorry about how things got with us.
By the way, shout out to Big Black from Howard Stern back in the day. He would always go on there and fight King of All Blacks. They had a show together called Black on Black, and it was amazing stuff. So keep up the good work, Big Black. Watching all these Dabbleverse people be stupid.
She literally just said, "Hey, we talked about this backstage, so now we're going to talk about it here." Like it was a personal conversation. Now she's bringing it up.
Because she knows she got him. She in the IQ realm right now. She's dominating him. She knows it. She's on the ropes right now. You know, so she's like, "I'm going to take control of this."
I'm gonna take it
in every way, but yeah, you don't need to apologize to me.
God,
we figured that out, right? You wouldn't be on my show right now.
We did. No, sorry. You're right.
But you don't. What I'm saying is, you don't have to be sorry. We've already like gone through that.
He's drunk.
Right?
He's just gonna keep saying it.
I appreciate you too, and
can we play the Hans Zimmer song, please?
Oh my god, dude!
God.
Okay, I'm trying to find it right now.
He can't.
I sent it to your text. Should I send it to your ex? Is that easier?
I don't know, but I'm trying.
Oh, I don't even know if we're friends on X.
No, we may not be. I don't know.
Why? Stop unbuttoning your shirt.
We may not be.
I sent it to your text message.
He's been known to take his shirt off during his
I was getting nervous.
But I don't care because the song is really good and they can't do much.
When niggas, yeah.
Just say the N-word.
None of this happened with us.
He might. The Clippers might have blocked it out if he does, but he loves saying the N-word. He loves saying the F word. He loves all them words. And that's why the people love him. When he starts screaming N-words and F-words, people are like, yeah! They start cheering. Like, seriously, that's why this shit is so hack. Like, all you have to do is be yourself. If you're like some sort of a degenerate in any shape or form, you just come on, be your degenerate self, you know, and people will throw money at you and go, I want to say the N-word. I want to say the F word. I would like to get drunk and, you know, do this on stream. And they like, it's like there are people out there that would love to, you know, not have to worry about real life, and they could just actually be themselves, which a lot of them apparently are racist and homophobic, and they just want to scream the words and things, which I get it, right? If you feel repressed in certain ways, that it can make these things worse. He's just one of the people out here that he clearly doesn't give a fuck.
He's getting his racism repressed.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Did you find the song?
Does it look like
Of course I did.
She's so annoying, right?
Did you find a song?
His eyes half closed.
Yeah, I'm gonna coin a new phrase. We were talking about butterface.
Oh my!
So
God.
when somebody has a voice like hers, it's buttermouth.
That's very true.
Ugh.
Yeah,
she's hot, buttermouth.
Okay, can you put it where you put it before on the bottom right?
Is he trying
Or
to
is
be
that
cool?
annoying?
Well, I
You're
don't know.
gonna have
No,
to
you
teach me
are.
this weekend.
I got all the noise and all the shit in front of us.
What noise?
In front of
I got a lot of noise right in front of us.
What?
What do you mean the chat? Ignore the chat.
I love one of everybody quotes him in the chat and even to his face when they go on shows because one of his like The Rock saying if you smell what The Rock is cooking, his is shut the fuck out, Cameron Brandon. Cameron Brandon. Because he'll like say that over and over when he's like wasted on his show. Because then Kevin tries to do his show, right? And he'll be like, shut the fuck up, Cameron Brandon. I want to say more stuff. So everybody does that to him. And it's every time somebody does, especially when they're on the show with him and they start going, shut the fuck up, Cameron Brandon. It like pops me every time. No matter who does it, it's like, it's a hit. All right, let's keep going. Where is this?
Just play the song.
It doesn't matter if it's a chat.
No,
it's on the
that's
song,
your shirt.
and we're going to the song.
happening.
And,
Oh.
yeah. And I'm trying
Are
to
you
keep
wearing?
my
Are you
clothes
like
off.
wearing like a butt?
Oh God,
Yes, I'm putting it right now.
Are you in a robe?
it's like a
No,
like a
it's
fucking walrus.
It looks like one of those 80s jackets that buttons up in the front. He's just like unbuttoning it.
That was a full-on titty. Like I don't.
Yeah,
think
that was a tit.
in terms of service.
button.
Get ready. Here comes some more. If he's going to be like this, he will be shirtless. He has no idea what's going on right now.
Fuck.
Does
Fuck.
he remember they're on
But
camera?
it is a chut bud. What? You don't like my fucking hair chest? You. Here. I don't even know what to call it.
No, I'm just wondering.
Oh, it's buttoned
like,
again.
is this like you look?
Oh, I
like
love how
you-
you're so a pair.
What?
What? An au pair? Did he call her an au pair?
The fuck?
could play.
What-
You
what-
could absolutely play one of those thugs on any show right now, like the way that this shirt is.
No,
Exactly. Yeah. Hey, come discover my kick. My kick.
What?
My kick. All right.
What?
Doesn't really matter.
I didn't understand a fucking word you said.
Ashley, God bless you. And who was this? Scarlett. And am I wrong on anything?
No, I don't think you've been wrong about anything except I'm waiting for you to play the Hans Zimmer song. 'cause I
Oh
don't
my
know
god,
how to
I
play it.
gotta fucking punch
Jeez.
her. Jesus Christ, dude. Shut up.
I fucking hate her voice. Oh my
Can
god.
you just play that song? Like, shut up.
And the thing is, it's like yours. Apparently this is her show. He's on with her, and she's trying to get him to do something. He's already wasted. Like, what are you doing? Like, what is this?
Also, it's her show, but he was like wrapping it up for her. which is
Right.
very-
Oh, that's right.
Like,
I was
think it's
thinking it was his show at first. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start doing that whenever I want to just end the show. I'm gonna say, "Yeah, we're done. Join us next week. Fucking plug yourself, Doc."
Time to go.
I now go, no, Sleaze, you have to play the song
Oh,
first.
you have Hans Zimmerman. I don't even know what the fuck she's saying. I'm gonna do the next show just talking like that with the giant
No, please. Please don't do it.
Tama Tonga is
Oh,
my favorite wrestler. Like, I'm trying to be cute right now.
You're
Yep.
doing the worst voice ever, Jess. I love it.
It's killing me to do it. My body's rejecting it.
I need to get you to watch more Kiki too. She does the baby talk stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
You can get those down.
Oh,
I'll
fuck.
work on my stuttering John.
Ugh.
Cosplay.
Just do the elephant and
Yep. Well, there are dabble cons and hackmanias that revolve around this world.
That's sad.
Mhm.
it is.
And the AC meetup, can't forget that one. All right, here's some more. This is amazing. I don't play clips this long, but I love this clip so far.
I got to see how this ends. This is crazy.
Wherever you
Yeah.
put it on the bottom.
Oh, Ashley. You're waiting for me to come to you right now?
Oh God.
What?
I was
No.
waiting for the Hans Zimmer song.
Can you just be happy for the basics, honey?
I don't want to have sex
basics?
tonight.
The basics. I'm coming to you on the basics for Zimmer.
Look at your shirt. You're so funny. I like it, but like, where's the green robe? Kind of, in a way.
What?
Well, I don't think I was wearing the green robe, but one thing, honey.
Stop flirting with him.
He's got his sexy voice on now.
But honey,
The thing I was going to do for you was let you allow to continue on the robe.
What?
I think you
Continue
know.
was
on the
not a
robe.
Yeah, this is his own language he starts to get. And what's crazy, he'll come on shows sober, and slowly but surely it turns into this. I mean, he'll go until, again, he'll flat on his face, right on, like on cam, off cam. He slept on the floor one night while the show is going on.
what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. So he's in a bad way with the booze stuff. And you know, they all encourage it, of course. But I mean, how do you stop a man on the internet from doing whatever the fuck he wants? I say more power to him if that's the case. And, you know, get drunk as you want. Say your N words, say your F words, whatever. I think, honestly, with all that in the way he is and everything, he's still more likable than half these fucking people in the Dabbleverse, which is kind of mind blowing in a way that, you know, people that seem like they are better people aren't, right?
Yeah.
Here's some more.
I think
Can we
you
hear
know
the Hans Zimmer song? Continue on the green robe that you brought here.
I think you know that. Well, you're being cute, and you're.
Wait,
what are you doing?
that is part and parcel to things that I'm not proud of. And I told you when we spoke the other day, like, you haven't been great to me. I haven't been great to you. We've both been assholes to each other. Let's keep that offline and be publicly friends online. Does this make sense?
Well, you just
What-
exposed it.
Can we discuss this?
Yeah, like this. And also, what
I'm
did
looking at
he
Ashley
say?
here, and
What's that?
What did he say that you got upset about?
Honestly,
I'm so confused. Like,
hard to keep up with him. I know what she's saying, but she's pretty much repeating everything. But she wants to be the good guy, right? So this is how I see it. I mean, I could be wrong, but in my opinion, I'm pretty good with these dabblers and people in general. She strikes me as a bad guy and does things. She's trying to put on works, basically, you know. And then she also exposes the works if it benefits her,
Right.
you know, in any sort of way. It doesn't have to be monetarily or anything else. But let's, you know, cut to the chase. The bottom line in the Dabbleverse and all these games with these people is money, right? So they got to keep the public face going, you know, they think they need to do that when really the money is in seeing the duplicity, you see.
Right.
I mean,
And with
it's
that voice, she's a villain. So
yeah.
The Seth Rollins deal she's got going on. You know? She might as well add the cackle to it.
she should.
You're just like laughing his face after he's like, "I love you."
okay, you told me I was beautiful. Yeah, I definitely told Bo Beaverton Ashley is beautiful. And
No,
I'm
Oh,
taking
God.
my shirt
Oh,
off.
put it back
Oh,
on.
fuck me.
Oh
It's
boy, here we
happening.
go. What's happening? Is this an MKE moment?
Ashley, come on, kiss my ass and suck my dick. Yes,
Oh.
take my shirt off right now.
Oh my
Kiss
god.
his
Why
ass
did
and
you have
suck
to
his
say kiss my ass and suck my dick? That's rude.
Oh.
In the
Oh,
playoffs,
right
we
in
need
the
to
best
find
part.
that.
They know when to stick these things in. Yeah, I'll gamble later. Don't worry. I'm on it.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Can't wait to pay taxes on gambling every year. Yep.
We're about to get fellatio and ass play. Come on.
Oh my God! Now we're getting hit with another birdies.
Ah.
Oh, look at these. Oh, those are nice chairs.
Oh.
Oh, ouch.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I was trying to make a joke, Ashley.
That's not a joke.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling very comfortable.
I'm ready to go to bed right now.
He's folding his arm and his tits are hanging over. That's
He's ready
great.
to go to bed right now. You liking this, Jess?
No. And does he have like a farmer's tan? What is going on? Is that just the lighting?
Oh,
Like,
that's
what
a
is
farmer's
happening?
100%. He's got the Kevin Owens farmer's tan going on. Well, the t-shirt wearing, you know.
He looks so smug. Look at that.
He's thinking like, I know how to win her.
I'm gonna
over.
hit this.
Right. He thinks he's winning right now.
Okay, you're amazing, dude. This is some good stuff. I give everybody their props, even if they scream the N-word.
Hey, can we play the Hans Zimmer song or no?
Oh my God.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Fine.
And you can dance with like your shirt off.
Now she adds it in. She's totally disregarding his passes at her and all this. And he's now, look at him. He went from feeling like, I know what I'm going to do. I'll take my shirt off and then it will be all about this.
Yeah.
And then she's like, nope, back to what I was talking about before.
Drag mine.
No, just rush it off.
She flipped her
ready to
thing.
go to
She's
bed.
serious.
Do you want to listen to the song before you go to
No.
bed or no?
Fucking shut up.
No, I do, sweetheart.
Are you incapable of
I do,
playing
so-
the song yourself? Like,
Right.
very curious.
I
It's
know,
like an
play it
annoying
yourself.
5-year-old right now.
Yeah, with
Just
him
play
off
my
the
song,
show.
play my song, play my
It's
song.
your stream. Like, you can fucking play it.
Mm-hmm. Those are some Jinder Mahal nipples. Maybe Sleaze was on to something. Remember, there was a guy that followed me on Twitter for years that said that was called, his account was called Jinder Mahal's nipples.
Yeah.
Because he did have some crazy ones. So
Crazy nipples.
all right, let's see how this ends up. We're coming towards the tail end of this. We're having too much fun with this clip.
Sweetheart. Yes, tell me what Tell me what it is you want me to listen to.
I sent you the link on here. I don't know if I have you on Twitter. I might have you on WhatsApp. I sent you the link on your text message.
This is so interesting, right?
You know what it is her voice really keeps me entertained
Mm.
and focused.
It sounds like, no matter what she says, it sounds like, can you put the dishes in the dishwasher?
Yeah,
And
it's a nagging voice.
Garbage out, and can you do that? Can you?
Am I pretty? Am I pretty? Am I fat?
It's this one.
Yeah.
I sent it on your phone, and I sent it on.
Driving at me.
I sent it on your text, and I just sent it on WhatsApp. It's this one. Oh God, did we lose him?
Is she on
Are you
fentanyl?
being a cute?
What's that?
Is she on fentanyl? 'Cause she looks drugged up.
You know what?
Sounds loopy.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Supposedly, the rumor is her sister was on Stern in like the late 20 or early 20 teens or something, and had mentioned her quickly about her sister having a problem with those things. So
Makes sense.
Weirdo, honey.
They don't talk, right? Her and her sister? Do they
no,
talk?
they're like, they're at odds about whatever. Who, you
Can't
know.
imagine. Can't imagine why.
Exactly.
I'm always a cute weirdo. Did you get it? This
Yes,
one.
I know you're cute, weirdo. It's like, hey, let's play with some doggies and play some doggy toys.
Did you disappear?
I'm here.
Where are you though?
I am trying to be here. Okay, honey.
Do you remember the song?
Actually, I really don't. I don't remember the song. I really don't.
Are you on the floor?
Honey, actually, I am not on the floor with you. I'm really not.
With you.
No, I mean, are you literally on the floor right now?
Yes, I'm literally on the floor right now.
Okay.
Why are you so shy?
When is Jess? Will you ever drink enough that you'll be on the floor during the show?
No.
And she'll try to cover it up and be like, "I'm doing crunches."
Will you play the song, Doc? We just play it. Play this song. Am I pretty?
No.
Like my That is weird, having a big old scarf like she must be hot a little bit, just in the neck region. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we're live, and I feel like it sounds like you're tired, and maybe we should just end the stream.
You're the one that keeps
honey,
letting him
sweetheart.
not
Yes,
do it.
honey. Yeah, I wish you would end the stream,
Oh.
but
Did you
I'm not
take your
expecting you
scarf
to.
Oh,
I beg your pardon?
Oh.
Say it, honey.
there's so many
I
layers.
said I feel like you're tired, and probably maybe it's time to end the stream. What do you think?
I am honey, but I am tired, honey, but don't end the stream for me, okay?
Honey.
Yeah, but you're
Do
like
not.
on the
Do not.
floor. You're on
Do
the
not.
floor.
You're
Honey.
Ashley.
you're on the floor with me.
Yeah, what?
Honey.
Are you on the floor? I'm not on the floor with you.
I'm not.
He's like, I wasn't asking that. Are you on the floor?
Play the
Yes.
song. Just play the song.
Play that song. She has to be fucked too, Sleaze. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
It may not be the fatty or whatever, but it could be something else. I don't know.
It'd be the
This is very-
aftermath of all the heavy drugs that she's just
Yeah.
a zombie.
Oh, all right. We got a couple seconds left. So let's finish this thing out.
Anything.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm
What?
gonna learn how to do this myself. Did I pick up?
God,
Can you hear me?
she's so dumb.
Oh my god. Dude.
Oh, she disappeared.
Believe.
Goodbye.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I know.
With over
There you go. That was it.
I think I heard him just shit himself. There was a weird noise in the background.
Who knows? He might have.
He was on the floor.
And we have a little bit more, if not of this, but of our favorite, the king in the space.
Oh, God.
And she's on with Kiki. Get this voice down, Jess.
Oh god.
Get ready. Oh, and Vince the lawyer. I've never shown Vince the lawyer. This is John's number one troll, and he has him on all the time, even though he trolls him like fucking crazy because he'll give him money because he's a lawyer, right? He's got all this extra cash laying around to involve himself with people. And then he deems himself funny and a comedian, even though the stuff he does is just troll tactics and everything. I digress. Here we go.
For him to go there. That was my suite and my bed.
Oh, Keanu, he didn't pay for me to go there. He just paid for the flight.
Keanu, I did.
You didn't give me any money to go there. No, you didn't. You didn't give me a
This
dime.
is the AC
Stop
meeting
lying,
we're talking
counselor.
about.
Right.
You're good at that.
You're all right. I gave you a suite that night. I gave your friends a room the second night. I gave you a room the second night. I gave you dinner and breakfast.
That doesn't make it okay for you to lift up the bed sheets and take
He
pictures.
didn't give me dinner. He didn't give me dinner. He took me out to one meal at his free club where he used his points. He did not take me out to dinner. He's a liar. You lie all the time, counselor.
Right.
He does.
Oh.
Which
Well,
I heard
that's
is a
true.
prerequisite for being a lawyer. Oh, no.
Oh.
Are you sue me? That's a joke. Slowly the orange
It
turns.
was?
However,
That was a joke.
besides not giving you any more work, what else bugs you about Hollywood?
Did she be like that?
My man.
There's that noise,
One
please.
Stuttering John membership. So Keanu, on from 1 to 10, where does Vince stand on the creepness level?
Oh, 11.
0.
Yeah. What?
In my opinion,
Whatever your IQ
Oh my
is.
God,
That's where
Keanu,
he
you just said
stands.
from 1 to
Okay.
10. Focus on the question and then
He's
answer.
10 being the creepiest.
10.
Hey, finally, I'm a 10 at something.
Lori would agree.
10.
Tommy Jordan, Anthony is arguably more intelligent than Vince the lawyer.
That's Pocky.
I'm not
Yes,
saying he's
man.
not, but he's also not that bright.
Anthony is Pocky.
What paper are you playing with, Vince?
Yeah. Very not professional of you.
An unfamiliar sound to you.
Because I know the rest is professional.
Yeah,
John had no clue what that sound was. Two bills rubbing together.
yeah. When are you going to Venmo me that money you promised me, dickhead?
Ah, you and Miss Judy with this Venmo.
When are you going to Venmo me? You promised me, dickhead.
I said when I get out of this little rut that I'm in.
Oh, yeah. And allegedly you're still in that rut?
It's a game. He's doing the Puff Daddy to him. He's
Nikki Stable
the
69. Thanks, Fiverr. Why do you let this troll on your show? He's trolling you. He's trolling Gino. He's trolling Keanu. Kick him. Well, the reason being is because he's such a creepy motherfucker. I love watching Keanu fucking interact with this fucking Neander.
No, John loves money. That's why. That's the only. What other reason would there be? He wouldn't allow anybody. He's a narcissist. He would never allow somebody to troll him unless they give him money. Right. That's how this works.
Be as creepy as possible. To me, it's fucking fascinating to me.
John, you know, the worse I look, the better you look in Keanu's eyes.
I would never I would never want to really be in a like a room with you, see you in person. But this is fine, you know.
I know, that's the whole weird thing. Suppose he comes to the gig in Manhattan.
Oh God.
I know.
Keanu, is that club the same as the old Dangerfields?
It's Rodney's now, but yeah, I mean, different ownership, but it looks beautiful. It had a glow up. Yeah. The
same location though.
Mm-hmm.
A glow up.
Like a makeover.
Oh, okay.
I love that space. It's a great fucking place. Yeah, I haven't been there in 20 years.
It's beautiful. I like performing there. Yeah.
Yeah, because you do it all.
Ryan Holmes 69.
And you know, Vince, after a while, you'll see there's times he goes into lawyer mode and he just starts rapid fire questions, like probing questions. And I don't know, for whatever reason, that makes me angry.
Yeah.
Even it's not happening to me, it's just happening. Even when it happens to John, he'll just be like, boom, one question after another, and he'll answer one, and he hits him with another one and another one and another one. And John has this trans lady on, and she tries to play the lawyer role where she hammers people question after question, and it's fucking obnoxious. Because we know what you're doing. You're trying to get as much information as you can so that you can shit on them. That's the point. And it's just so stupid. It's like, first of all, the questions aren't entertaining either. And that's the way he mainly trolls. He does it in the I'm a funny lawyer type of way. You know, I've known some lawyers in my past, and none of them are funny. Trust me. No. They all think they are. They're not funny.
They're horrible people too. So.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the tenor. John, this lawyer is going to cost you a lot of money. Do not trust him. He is playing you, but you can't see it because he blows smoke up your ass.
No, I get it. I get it.
These guys aren't doing you any favors at all.
Vince is strange, but I have a morbid curiosity. When he comes on, John is my friend. I don't.
You're so obsessive.
I like
hanging
out with John. That's
just getting obsessed.
And, Vince ain't going to cost me any money. In fact, I could have cost him lots and lots.
What do you mean could have? Not could have, did.
No.
You could have cost a lot more, but you did. Yes. Don't ever forget that.
And
they're suing each other back and forth.
And if you think Vince, this way, I've always been very litigious, and I think Vince would attest to that.
I was shaking, Keanu. You would not believe. Once I figured out that it wasn't a prank, that the head of the ethics committee was on the phone with me, and I just called him Kev, and I didn't know what to do. And when he ended that call with, "You better hire an attorney," or whatever he said, I was like this, John. I couldn't believe what I just did.
We can't see your hand count.
Do you blame him though?
He took him to the ethics commission. John did, but then Vince also sued him, I think, for taking him to the ethics commission.
Oh my God.
And then he dropped it, but then and then John every week is like, "I'm never gonna have him on this show ever again. You're banned. You're the worst. You're this or that," and he'll literally be on the next day.
Of course, because it's money.
Mm-hmm. Because then Vince goes, "Well, how about I send you some beers and some pizza and a couple hundred?" He's like, "Okay. All right."
Ever any accountability for your creepy actions? Keanu, the guy also fucking claimed that he had a friend at Mercedes and obtained my.
Kevin didn't buy that story. The only one he bought was that I trespassed.
I don't care, but Keanu, he claimed he had my car cam footage and then showed a car running over stop signs and traffic lights.
That's the one. I know it. just you're weird. You know the things that you're doing are ridiculous and ethically unsound, right?
No, even Kevin didn't buy them.
right?
But did you tell Kevin that right before I said I broke into your house, that my 9-year-old drove me from Orlando when she decided that she wanted to go to Cape Coral instead of Disney? Because that's what the preface was. Yeah, that's what I said, Keanu. He happened to forget that when he made his complaint to Kevin.
Keanu, my father also let me sit on his lap and steer the car when I was 10 or 8 years old. That doesn't mean that Vince couldn't have had his 9-year-old like steer a little bit. So fuck you.
Yeah,
that's not what I said. I said, if you want to go bypass Disney and go to Cape Coral, then you have to drive the full 4 hours. I have to sleep.
Yeah.
You didn't tell Kevin that part.
It doesn't matter because
It does matter.
I also figured you were just lying about that while you were going to my house.
Wow. So Kiki's really just refereeing an argument between a wannabe lawyer or a lawyer troll. Well, a wannabe lawyer troll and a lawyer troll. And
a wannabe hustler.
Yeah. These are, as I always put it, Arkham Asylum inmates.
Yeah.
Like they're like the low level ones that Batman just like locks up real easy. You got like a Harley Quinn in the middle. Oh, he did it!
Nightmare fuel.
He just did it, and
you know that it's scary and weird. Don't you know that? You must know it.
Now, John, I told Kev at the time, I thought this was a prank, that exactly what you said, knowing that no one would ever believe it.
Inside baseball with all their stuff, and
oh god,
it's not that interesting. Maybe we'll come back. We'll let's back out of this, and we'll see you in a minute, maybe, because we got more wrestling news for a little bit. Oh my goodness! So anyway, I mean that MKE getting shirtless, I had to show that to everybody. Some of the best stuff in the Dabbleverse lately.
Oh, good.
But I spoke on, and you guys, Obafemi vacating his title in NXT. We already talked about that, really. How about Andrade? Right?
Right? How about that?
Third time's a charm, right? He's going to be on AEW, and that's it. I mean, what else is there from this story other than, you know, he's been there a bunch of times.
He's just part of the overall story that Tony Khan is clueless, doesn't know how to book, is an idiot, and I'm hoping he's off TV soon.
Like, I think Andrade is a good wrestler and everything. I just don't understand. Is he really like newsworthy though?
No.
Right.
He's the new Alberto Del Rio. Where once in a while he'll pop up, do something stupid, go away, pop up, do something stupid. That's what he is.
A big nose with a small dick.
No, there he is.
Right.
He needs to come up with some one-liners like that, though.
It's where the pussies live. You know?
Yeah, right.
Where all the pussies live, right?
And of course, Cardona signed to the WWE. Now it's official, and he wants the title, and he vacated all his indie titles.
Yep. Even that Juggalo one.
Yeah.
Vince Russo must have been so mad about it.
He's like, bro.
Where's the bros?
Bro.
He was like, bro. Yeah. Coming soon. And how about
remix?
Did you see Ava, The Rock's daughter, was called a Nepo baby by Blake Monroe on Twitter?
That was true.
It has to be true because she deleted it, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Anytime you put something out there and then you delete it, it was true.
You know what happened? She was like, Dad.
Mm-hmm. Then The Rock came in and said something like this.
We got it for you, nigga.
No, not you. You're Booker T.
Trailer park trash.
That's what he did. That's what he called Blake Monroe, I guess. I can never figure out which one it's going to be. I just hit one of the random rock buttons.
Are you going to arrest the great one?
And they said, yes, Liv Morgan. And then we're going to have a meet and greet with you while you're handcuffed.
Yeah. Here's a selfie.
Are they going to be mad at your work that we just arrested you and took pictures and everything? And, you know, you're all caught up with this stupid shit when we could have just let you go, but we thought you were a teenage girl. Yeah. You like that? The bro remix. Yeah. Corny remix as well. He screams all kinds of stuff.
Jesus.
Yep. We got Eric Andre. I thought Becky Lynch hated him and he would never be seen at WWE ever again. A few months ago, he was in the crowd. And I'm telling you, this was a shoot, brother. After the match, Becky Lynch went over to him and started she looked at him outside the crowd or from inside the ring and had this face on her like, what the fuck? Then she went out and she started screaming at Eric Andre. And this lady in the crowd was like, oh, my goodness. That was sitting next to him even. She was laying into him. What? That's not true, Jess?
I don't think it was just part of the show.
I don't think so. I think
part of Street Fighter.
Huh?
He's in Street Fighter with Roman and Cody. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was he doing there?
Street fighting.
I don't know.
In the movie.
But she did run up to him. I think she looked genuinely mad. And if not, then she's a great actress. Because the cameras didn't even let anybody know what was going on with it. All right. Like they just pulled away from it. It was very odd. I got the picture on TikTok. I put it up yesterday.
It got posted on social media the next day.
Did it?
Yeah.
I can't keep up with all this shit.
Well, she is a good actress because she's on that new Star Trek Academy. And she's
Star Trek?
It's not just saying it. Every other people's saying
Yeah, Sports Illustrated says it.
Right.
Sports Illustrated still around?
Who knows?
Online it is, I guess.
Yeah, Tony Khan just paid them to say that all his wrestlers were the best.
Best promotion of the year.
Yeah, promotion of the year.
Yeah, what do you think, guy I can't remember the name of?
AEW sucks.
Oh, he says it sucks.
Right. Will Ospreay.
And he works there. Will Ospreay, what do you think?
AEW sucks.
Still?
AEW sucks.
Got it. Okay, Trick Williams. He's like, he doesn't care. Javon Evans clearly doesn't care. He calls Tony Khan a crackhead. Deleted tweet must be true, right?
AEW sucks.
I don't know. I'm not a hater. I'm not tribal like this. I'll watch it sometimes if it's on. I give it a chance here and there, but it's not my cup of tea. WWE hasn't been my cup of tea as well, but they just have their shit together a little bit more. That's all.
Yeah. Well, they're not coming out with staple guns every week.
Oh my god, dude! Why do they even have one of those?
Fucking screwdrivers. Fucking stupid.
Fish tanks full of water to drown people in. Yeah. That was a good one. That was a nice touch.
The nail bat. And this is consistent. They just had a fucking 6-hour pay-per-view that had staples and all that shit.
They have a match called Staples, Ladders, and Chairs or something. They're
gonna eventually.
Staples, nails, and glass in your eye.
Whoever gets stapled in the face first loses.
The first sleeping bag match, like Jason Voorhees, and the first one that can slam the other one and kill him and bashing him against the ring post. Right, Mox? Where are you, Mox? Where's Mox?
There he is. Tap out. Tap out.
This is what the AEW wrestlers hear just before Moxley comes out. They don't hear his theme song or anything. That's what they hear. Everybody else in the crowd, they can't hear it. Just the guy that's about to get killed and murdered.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Terrifying.
Deleted. Self-deletion by the Moxley, the 13th.
Moxley the 13th, yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, what else do I have? So Eric Andre not in trouble because he's in a WrestleMania commercial or ad or whatever. The latest one with Triple H and everybody's complaining. Triple H is making it all about him. He is. I notice it. He's putting himself. I'm the Vince McMahon of this. I'm out here when John Cena is retiring. I'm out here to tell you, to say, are you
I
ready?
think TKO wants him in that position.
Yeah,
It's not,
yeah. It's
I don't want it.
It's Nick Khan doing it. That's who's doing it.
I think Nick Khan or somebody in real life, like they did back in the day, comes out and becomes the bad guys, authorities, whatever you want to call them. You don't have to do the authority gimmick, but you got to do something where, like, if we all know what's going on, we all know you're all a part of the shows and things. Pushing Kevin Owens once a year or whatever, looking furious, ain't going to cut it. We need a little more interaction between, I think, backstage and what's happening in the ring, if we're going to take this as a reality show, right? Otherwise it's kind of boring.
Well, that's one of the problems right now. They don't have a prominent heel. Like, they can say, like, this person's like the biggest heel in the world, and no, Vince McMahon was a huge heel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? People like The Rock was a huge heel. There's nobody at that level right now.
Triple H couldn't do it. I mean, he's done it before at that authority level, like I said years ago, but they could reinvent that. And
I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to.
It's a lot of work. And then you're adding travel. Like, Nick Khan's not at every show, right? Like, he would then have to be at every Raw or SmackDown, yeah. He's a bigwig. He didn't sign up for that.
Then maybe it is a good idea, like the rumor of Chris Jericho when he comes back ends up being a GM. I think Nick Aldis and Pierce are good in their roles, but it's kind of just, remember there was talk of Nick Aldis last year wrestling. He didn't wrestle. Nothing's really going to be coming of this. They should do more with that and have more of have one show with a heel manager and the other one with a good guy. They're both good right now.
Right. That's what they've always had. They would say, like, have Eric Bischoff as the good guy on Raw, but then Paul Heyman is the bad GM on SmackDown. They don't have that. They're both good guys, and it's boring as shit.
Which, like, Nick was the bad guy at first, kind of, like, in a way. He had more like bite to him, and now they kind of like evened out, where like they're both, sometimes they're lenient, sometimes they're not. Like, they can't seem to pick when they do stuff.
Right. It's just not enough, like, grit, animosity from any character out right now, be it people backstage, be it the GMs, the wrestlers. There's nothing like that. You can have The Miz come out and be like, fucking this and that, but they need that next level fucking villain. Even Gunther's not, he's got to do something horrendous to really be a good heel. Not just like,
everything they're going for just seems cheap. Like CM Punk with the cheap pops and Gunther with the cheap heat, and everybody's just trying to,
It's very generic.
All right. It's like, yeah, we get it. We know what you're doing. It's not really something. It's forced, basically.
It's like you're being sold something instead of actually believing it.
Exactly.
Like my ex-wife. No.
And then Bitchard, right? That's what we call him out here.
Right.
Bitchard says, taking the less is more approach for the PLEs. And that's why they've been doing the 4 or 5 match thing, because why put all these matches on there if nobody's going to remember? Plus, don't forget the one other factor are all these ads. So they're cramming ads in. That's what I think.
WWE doesn't own the ads. That's the streaming, right? Like, if they're not picking that, maybe it's in the agreement, right? And they've agreed to do it, but they also got paid a fat fucking check, so I don't blame them. But it's not like all the discourse on like fucking Twitter and everyone's just like, WWE's putting all these ads in. They're not. Do you watch TV? Like, they don't control those ads. It's the same thing on fucking Netflix. They're told the ads and the ad breaks, and they have to like do the show around that kind of shit. But like, they're not.
I watched Squid Game, and I've been watching Dead City, right, which feels more like a play. It's kind of weird and cringe in a way, but I still love zombies enough. I'll watch it. But watching those shows, the ads are very minimal.
Well, those are, you have a live event versus like these, they turn these things out like crazy, put a whole season out in one day. Like, so you're not getting the same amount when you have a live audience, right? Like, that's what they're trying to capture. And it's the same thing as TV, right? They're trying to compete basically with like the way that you can pull in a live audience. So you're going to get way more. If you watch anything delayed, there's almost no ads.
Yep. So just know if you watch anything live on Netflix, shitload of ads. If you watch anything that's recorded and been placed on there, way less ads.
Well, also too, I mean, streaming really became a thing, 15 years ago or so. And it was, you paid for the subscription, didn't get ads. That was the big thing. A lot of people, this younger generation doesn't remember that we used to watch TV and every 15 minutes was a 3 to 5 minute commercial.
Yep.
You know, it was the norm. And I think it's just them reverting back to that with this generation that had so many years of no commercials. It's like a big shock. To me, I'm like, okay, we're going back to fucking commercials again.
Yeah, it's nothing new.
We did that when I was a kid. So
to me, with now that we have phones, it's just turning me into a highlight watcher. So I'm watching Raw this week, and the first match had like 3 commercial ads. And I'm just like this. I can't. Well, every time I get into it, it's like, here comes an ad. And I go, oh, okay, I got to keep myself busy again. And then eventually, again, like this whole year was a test of that. And it's to this point where I'm like 15 minutes into the show, I'm like, I'll just watch it later. I'll watch the highlight. I'll see something else, because it breaks it up so much that I'm like, well, I'll just go do something else that I can actually focus on for like 15, 20. I'm more of a long time viewer. So like the if I see something that's even 8 hours, I'm like, I can conquer this in a certain amount of time. I could give it 15 minutes here, an hour here, whatever, but I'll get through it. But if I'm watching something, even like the highlights, I'm watching the WWE SmackDown highlights this morning, and I got 4 ads in an 8-minute video. So every 2 minutes, they're like, I have to click skip ad, just like we were doing on here. And it just takes me out of it, especially if I'm like really invested in it, like a football game, wrestling, or whatever. The older I've gotten, the more, or I don't know if it's the age or if it's just I've become a goldfish brain like everybody else, where I'm just like, this is just not holding my attention. So I got to go do something else.
My problem is it's not even the commercials, it's the placement of the commercials. Because when you used to watch Raw and USA, so they would announce the people, they come down to the ring, they'd get in, they'd lock up, do a couple moves, go to commercial, right? Come back, you're back in action, da-da-da-da-da. The format made more sense. What they're doing now is like somebody will come out, get in the ring, commercial. And then you miss the next guy's fucking entrance. They get into it before they can even do a move, commercial again. It's the placement. There should be more communication between WWE and Netflix. Like, okay, so this is what we have as an idea, as a simple format. Okay, so we think the ad placement would be best fit during here, and here. Then people wouldn't bitch. That's my hypothesis on the whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I just wonder if there's like certain times for like ads, like some kind of research backing that like they need to be at certain times or at certain segments within the show, and like Netflix is maybe pushing that. Like I work in a similar industry of like needing watch times and things like that, and so it's like, subscription is obviously the most important, but then you get like, are they doing anything with the ads, interacting with the ads, right? Like, so there might be some sort of like psychology behind when they're placed. But like it does suck, because it's like someone comes out and then you forget that they were even in the fucking ring, and then they do a backstage segment before they even start.
Or they have people that are on the mic with a fucking announcer, and they don't even show it. And then you got to go online later and say, what the fuck did I miss? Like that's annoying as shit. I see people having a problem with that. The commercials themselves, it's always been. It's going to be always fucking happening, but it's what they do with them now. It sucks.
That's right. The flow palette.
The flow. Yes.
It's like taking a nice long 15-minute pee, like I do Sleaze sometimes, and having to pinch it off every couple minutes.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah. He pees for like 15 minutes. Might be a problem.
And I shrivel up like the girl with asthma in Freddy Nightmare on Elm Street 4 after I'm done. That's what I look like. What were you going to say, Jess? Sorry.
I don't even know.
You pee a lot too, right? Is that what you were going to say?
I do, because I drink a lot of water.
I gotta pee now. So
Don't break the seal.
So you're gonna
Sleaze.
like wrap up the show for everyone and
Yeah.
Okay, so follow us on.
What?
Can you play the song?
Hold on, I'm gonna go on the ground. Hold on.
No, you gotta lay down for a little bit, just out of nowhere. Take your shirt off first. That's right.
Hold on. No. God, that took so much.
And Danny says constant on-screen ad logos and talent hijacking live reads like Ziggler, KFC are too derailing. It's derailed me, bro. NFL does it too. And I'm telling you, it's every year, every season that goes by, it gets a little bit worse. It can't be just me. I know that they've done ads for a long time. It really feels like a lot. Maybe it is a placement. Maybe they've added more.
Oh, they've definitely ramped it up because it is lucrative, right? So you want to get your ad placement, especially, for like major sports. Like, hell yeah, you want an ad, obviously hockey watcher, right? Like all along the boards, there's ads everywhere. Like you want that placement because then it sticks in the viewer's head and they're like, oh yeah, that brand.
Especially in this day and age where they have these contracts that are so astronomical, like millions and billions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
You want some kind of fucking receipt. You know what I mean? You want to get your money back at some point. With Netflix and shit, it's subscriptions, and now for them to pay to make their own movies and all this shit, they have to do advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately,
Stone Cold kind of brought this up too when he was on the Van Vliet podcast talking about the WWE needs more. What was the term? You said it earlier, Sleaze. Formats. They have like one format right now, and it's like the same thing every week. Same timings for a lot of different ads. And this guy gets thrown out of the ring. Now we go to commercial, right? Like we all know that's been going on even before TKO came into the picture. But they need like just 4 or 5 different formats just in a month. You got 4 weeks, right? You got 4 shows generally. Just switch up the shows every month of the format every week within a month, and then go like that instead of just doing the same thing over and over. Because these older wrestler guys, they don't watch this shit. They haven't watched in a long time, and that's kind of crazy to me. Because if this was your profession your whole life, you probably love it to a certain extent and you want to keep engaged with it. You're doing signings, you're around wrestling marks all the time and everything like that. You would think that they would be kind of interested to know what's going on because they're actually at some of these big events like Hall of Fames and things. None of these people, they don't give a fuck unless they're actually working in the business, which is it's just odd to me. Is that odd to you guys?
No, it is. It is.
Yes and no. I mean, you did it for X amount of time. You're moving on with your life. Do you really want to be committing that much time per week? Like people have families. I don't know. I mean, I can see for certain people, right? Like obviously like someone like Stone Cold, who's more involved. I would expect him to like keep up with somewhat of the product. So, but like, I don't know, some wrestlers, like they just kind of fade off, go move on.
And shout out to you, Rib Shot. Yes. Was there a lot of commercials, a lot of pharmaceutical ads over here as well? Supposedly they were going to stop with that, with RFK and all these big promises and everything. And they're like, well, the best we can do is go invade other countries. And I'm like, all right, well.
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge industry. They're not going to stop.
Yeah, you're not going to stop them. But if you go over to England, even to this day, they still don't have the pharmaceutical ads like that over there.
It's banned. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very different. Yeah. This is like, a big industry here. So they're going to peddle their shit.
Have you taken your Ribaxil today?
Well, even back in the day, it was illegal in this country you could do beer commercials, right? But you couldn't do hard alcohol. Mm-hmm. Where now it's like Wheatley vodka and sprayed all over the place.
Yes. I miss the Ciroc commercials. I miss seeing Diddy dancing around. Like, he's so untalented. It's like crazy to me, right? It's crazy town. I didn't believe it back in the 90s either. Even before I got into music production or anything like that, I would see him at the big boards, and they'd show him before like NBA games and snippets and movies and the soundtracks and all this. And I'm like, He's not doing this. Even Dr. Dre, to a certain extent, sure, he has produced stuff in the past, but a lot of the stuff he's produced that were like the big hits, he didn't produce.
No, he was the overseer. But a lot of people misunderstand the whole producer. Like, they think that you should make all the beats. You know what I mean? Back in the day in rap, yeah, that's the way it used to be, but it turned into an industry. But now the producer is the overseer. Like, yeah, I've seen documentaries on Dr. Dre, and it's like that Forgot About Dre, that's probably his biggest song. That was Scott Storch. You know what I mean? Like, he came up with the whole ding, 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 fucking all that.
Marley Marl made a bunch, and yeah, they have like a group of producers under them. Right. And then at the end of the day, they walk in the studio like Puff Daddy, and they go, "Look at me! I moved this from 0 to 1. Yeah, that makes me the producer now." When it's like you're looking at like some board that looks like in fucking Star Wars or something, you know, it's like you don't know what you're doing.
But the difference between like a Dr. Dre and a fucking Diddy is like Dr. Dre's ear is genius. You know what I mean? So he can go in and say like this works and that doesn't work, and you can tell what his like involvement is in a song. Where Diddy is like whatever.
And there's also a trick to that, Sleaze. It's like, you know, a lot of people that were samplers were geniuses back in the day, and now those geniuses are gone. Like me, I'm a big sampler guy. I can't do anything because I don't own the samples, you know, and you can't get a hold of them. So I can't be a genius. You see what I'm saying? These other guys back in the 90s and stuff, they got away with murder. Fucking Paul Boutique. If you wanted to make that album these days, it would cost you something like some absurd hundreds of millions of dollars if you wanted to make fucking the Beastie Boys' second album, right? Just nonsense.
Oh, it was like, so Snoop had his like 30th anniversary for Doggy Style, right? So Dr. Dre and him made an album that was totally produced by Dre. So there's one song, and I'm like, that sounds fucking familiar, you know? So then I looked it up. It's an MIA song, and Dre literally ripped the whole song off.
Yeah.
But he has the money to just buy it, you know, so he can use all the shit.
Genius.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm eating over your next take. This is for Danny and Cody, Paladin, everybody that loves it. What are you guys aren't even doing it? Let's go.
I'm doing it.
Past the eating hour.
There we go. We gain a few people, we lose a few people with that.
You're gonna need shoulder surgery soon.
I know. The rotator's getting crazy from all the eating. Yep. Like Nolan Ryan, and you know,
it's gonna be like a month of me, Danny, and Jess doing the show because you're in the hospital.
Oh my god!
All right, and he's doing it again.
Let's go. See, Coach wants you to eat, Jess.
Gosh, okay. I'll do it for Coach.
Yes, he likes it. Danny always says that's a slur. It's not. Only a slur to you.
Slur.
Mr. Kill everything.
Yeah, racist.
Deal. We got our eating out of the way. Good. Got to get the body moving, right, while doing these podcasts.
That's what I do when I'm in the shower before work to get myself going. I just eat. Yep.
I said I curl my Hulk Hogan's like this.
Yeah.
And I take my vitamins and I say my prayers.
And
I
drink
grift, brother.
And I drink baby blood.
That's right. Right, Cena? He gave it up, I think. He might have given it up. I didn't. And not me. I didn't say it. Hold on, he's still here.
Oh, God.
You know he's pulling his phone closer to his face. Oh, yes.
You bloody wanker.
What is a wanker, by the way? I think we went through this, but is that like a penis?
I think it's a penis. Yeah, dickhead.
Yeah.
And bloody is like fucking
it.
Because they also say like bell end, which is like the tip of the penis.
Yeah.
I'm fluent in British, so.
I asked, I do know that now. I asked him about that. I kept saying, I was like, bell end. It's like, yep, yeah.
Sometimes I think to myself, I want to use some of the sayings that Danny says, but it just sounds stupid.
I like
You gotta have the accent.
Hammers.
Yeah.
Just do you have massive hammers?
They call titties hammers?
Yes.
What the fuck does that mean? How the fuck is that a hammer?
Maybe they like those big-breasted ladies over there. You know the ones Sleaze from back in the day that they take their huge titty and like smash cans.
Yes. Oh God.
Massive hammers.
Tits are dangerous, man.
Wanking, whacking. See, yep, I was right. Jack off, jerk off.
Jack
yeah.
off.
And
so he's saying you're a big jack off.
And then what's the other one? Oh, Danny, my favorite is when you say the 90s, right? The 1990s, but you say the 1990s. 1999, like you're a big fucking Naughty by Nature fan. Remember that, Sleaze? They actually had an album, I think, called like 1993 or something.
Yeah.
So every time he says it, it makes me think, you down with OPP?
Mm-hmm. Naughty by Nature.
Mm-hmm. 1990s, where the Attitude Era was.
Attitude. I love Danny.
And then we got, shout out to Danny. Couple more for you. There we go. And then, could you please just yeet for me one more time? Whatever her voice was.
Are you
gonna yeet? Yeah. But Doc, are you gonna yeet?
I love that she never got what she wanted either. Good. MK didn't give in. He's like, I'll give you this. I'll give you some chest hair and some titties.
I'll give you some hammers.
He had some hammers for sure.
Manly hammers.
Oh God.
So
yeah,
the Royal Rumble is supposedly happening. Zero hype behind it. Is
Zero Stadium too. They're still building it.
Really?
Do you know this?
No.
Yeah, they haven't even built the stadium yet. They keep showing pictures online that the fucking stadium's not even built. It's literally in 3 weeks. What's that?
Is this in Riyadh?
Yeah. They haven't built they're building a whole new stadium and it's not even done.
Yeah, they can do that in a couple days.
They got so much fucking money. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Right? Slave labor, right? That's what Tim Dillon, I think the comedian there, he got all in trouble. He was supposed to go on that Saudi comedy tour. And then he went on there talking about their slave labor and all this stuff. And they were like, you're off the tour, buddy. You're like, okay. But yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see if it's built.
How about the rumor that Saudi wants to buy WWE?
That's been a rumor for like 20 fucking years.
Yeah. Yeah. They also want to buy Warner Brothers. They want to buy everything we have. Yeah. So
I think if they were to do that, it wouldn't be like public. Do you know what I mean? There would be some kind of weird backdoor dealings where it's like, we'll put somebody on the board that really runs it. That's like a Saudi.
I don't know that they could do that legally. I
don't think these people in the billions category play by the rules with anything. So
I think stakeholders, like shareholders and stuff, that's like lawsuit like 101.
Yeah. They're better off just taking their money and just, having a relationship, but not having them own anything. Not be on a board, nothing.
Yeah, let's just hope Cody Rhodes doesn't come out there and then the whole stadium collapses right on him or whatever.
Whoa!
Yeah, right. It's just like the reverberation of everybody singing his song in the crowd, just like the whole place comes crumbling. Yeah. So yeah, there's no build for that. There's a Saturday night main event coming up right before that. This is like in a couple weeks, and like they're not promoting this at all.
What kind of build do you really need to do for the Rumble?
Well, they haven't named anybody in the Rumble.
Yeah, they usually they don't usually do that like right off the bat.
Yeah.
There's only a couple weeks left. They usually back in the day there was like as soon as the new year starts, that's all they're talking about. The road to WrestleMania. We got Royal Rumble, and then we got this, and they start really hammering out these plans. This year, nothing.
And the only thing I can think of is if it's here, they're trying to sell tickets. Over there, the tickets have probably been bought for a year.
Yeah,
so they don't really have to promote it that much.
True.
So,
and all the female wrestlers would leave if they bought it. Would they though?
No.
If they changed any policies, right? Like, but it's an American company, no matter what, right? Like it's based in America, so I doubt they would do anything like that.
It'd have to be public knowledge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like the Epstein's files.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah, tad bit.
To be public.
Tad bit.
This is a business with people who have invested money that are also millionaires and billionaires, right? So they don't want to get fucked over.
I just think if they did sell it to Saudi, they would lose the grip they had on America under the other ownership. It might even flourish internationally, but in America, it would start to tank. People would start looking to TNA and they would start looking to AEW a little more.
Well, at this point, too, I mean, it's up there with like, the NFL and baseball and basketball and shit. It's like an American staple at this point, WWE. So they're not going to give up anything to outside countries.
But it seems like Saudi really wants the rub from America to be like, look, we're all about liberty now, and you can wear whatever you want, and you can drive cars and have education and watch wrestling. And they're buying up, like Tom Brady's going over there for flag football, and they got the comedians over there. They're trying to buy up all this goodwill, basically.
Oh, they're trying to be like India. You know what I mean? When Bollywood started, back in the day and stuff, they were trying to obviously compete with like Hollywood and shit. And now they're a pretty big entity. And that's what I feel the Saudis are doing is, we do entertainment too, want to be on the global scale of it.
Is true.
Everything I say is true.
Except for the big penis thing, right?
Oh, that's absolutely not true.
Where's my Logan Paul shit? He is on the thumb. He is out here scamming again, apparently.
What?
Yep. So we gotta mention this. Hold on. Where's my screen?
Right in front of you.
Where's my headphone? Turn my headphones up. We're almost there, folks. Get ready to see Logan Paul in a minute. And this guy talk about him. He actually has a pretty good little story here.
Up until then, look at John's eyes.
Yeah, I know. That hack photo of him, like, that's so fucking hack.
No.
I think this is old news.
Is it? It says 2 days.
Oh.
2 days ago. This is a Pokemon expert, everybody. And he's going to tell you about this liquid market that Logan set up, the Pokemon card that he's boosted up and wanted to sell with all these business guys and just all like the inner workings. I wasn't about to try to learn all about Pokemon and all that. I just don't care. I just know Logan Paul, even if you beat the courts and all that, I get it, right? Normal people aren't beating courts. Logan Paul's will beat courts and things because you're the people that you're surrounded yourself with. So, without further ado, again, here is Rattle. He's going to tell you about what this scheme is.
So, for anyone that hasn't been around, I've been calling out the liquid marketplace scam since April 6th, 2022. There's a whole playlist about it if you want more details as it unraveled. It's been a long time, a few years now of this thing looking like a scam, me calling it a scam, and it turned out it was a scam. Insert the $3.5 million booster box case that the sale never happened on, according to Shine, who was the supposed.
Imagine paying $3.5 million for literally pieces of cardboard that are. And sometimes it's not even the cardboard you think it is. It's like they mess around with the product or they change it out completely. I'll tell you this. I've been into the collecting game for a while. All these people, ever since I was a child, they're scam artists. A guy scammed me at 10 years old at a card show for a special Magneto card that I had. A grown man took something from Little Dr. Huge when I was a kid, just so he could get one over on me in the world of collecting and business, right? So anybody that's comic books, cards, this and that, whatever you're collecting, the people that are generally selling this stuff, not all of them, but many of them are fucking scumbags.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind the ones that are now getting into it in the 2020s and stuff, like Logan Paul going, oh, I can make a buck here, you know, after the COVID deal and everybody's at home and they want to get their collectibles up again. This is when the liquid market and everything comes around. Let's just hear more about the story and how we got into it. But 3.5 million for this is
that's nuts.
The seller of this, so we have a fabricated sale for an item that was supposed to end up on Liquid Marketplace. The fake case filled with G.I. Joe cards was supposed to be on this very same Liquid Marketplace. The perfect scam if they could get it in a vault where people buy fractional shares and no one can open it. Am I right? Couldn't be done, though, after my series showing that it was fake. In my opinion, everyone involved knew that it was fake, and it was part of an elaborate scheme.
Look at these guys, bro.
Oh, my God.
See, now you know you're in the world of collecting when you're in here with these hippopotamuses. Jesus Christ, guy. Are you eating your Pokemons?
Oh, God. Where's his penis?
Is that code?
I don't know what it.
Yeah, what is that, Ian?
My husband died.
Did you have a stroke, Ian?
Oh, man. Oh, okay, let's see. So he's going to tell us a little about these guys here and what they're up to.
Again, my opinion. Now, we have the whole Liquid Marketplace squad here to open the fake case, which contained G.I. Joe cards. Logan's going to pretend that he was out $3.5 million in his video. He's going to credit me on the phone. He's not going to credit me in the video itself. We got Michael Goldstein here, who was supposed to be part of Liquid Marketplace. He might have still been, but he was no longer listed as such. We have Logan Paul, co-founder of Liquid Marketplace. We have Shine, the director of assets for Liquid Marketplace. And we got a
His name is Shine?
He's got a bald head.
All right.
What accent is this guy? I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't know. He's pissing me off.
Is it Canadian? Like a bad Canadian?
Or is he just talking stupid?
Yeah. Weird.
Liquid Marketplace. Then we got Steve, BBC Steve, who authentic.
BBC?
Also, I literally thought you were watching this at 2 times speed because of how he's talking.
No, he's talking like a crackhead, yeah.
Authenticated this case, even though previously he had told people that he would not authenticate a single booster box of said set, but he's okay.
See, there's layers of rigging going on, right? Yeah. So that's what he's pointing out. Like this guy authenticates. That's the word. And, this guy buys a bunch of stuff. This guy sells a bunch of stuff. This guy promotes the stuff. It's all these, different fixes going on.
Hey, it's in cardboard. That's got to prove something, does it not? And then I guess this is like Shine's bodyguard, henchman type.
I made one quick 5 minutes.
He's only saying it because he's a black guy.
Yeah. The black guy must be the bodyguard.
He's got the muscles.
As long as he's not calling him a Shine, I guess.
Oh, God.
That was founded by Logan Paul and some Canadian scammers, according to the OSC, which we will touch on later on.
I love that he's in front of himself, too.
Yeah.
PSA 10 illustrator that was replacement for the fake case as the big ticket item to get everyone involved.
So this is the one he wears around his neck at WrestleMania and stuff, I believe. Golden encrusted. And of course, PSA, you're involved in this. All these grading companies. I don't trust these grading companies. There's been so many different incidents especially with just CGC recently, and they got enough money they can like bury that stuff. Plus, a lot of people in the collectibles business, they make a lot of money with the grading, and so they don't want to make a stink about these things as well. So it's kind of like, you know, they're just sweeping under the rug because they're making money encasing things and then going, well, all my friends get 10s. Everybody else, yeah, you may have a 10 or a 9, but we're not going to call it that. We'll give you a different grade because we don't know you. You're just a custy.
Yeah.
To have Logan involved. Shame on PSA for advertising this scam. Time and time again, we see these grading companies, these auction platforms who do the wrong thing, who happen to want to get in on that publicity, no matter how bad it looks, no matter how much of a scam it might look like to begin with. Here's Shine telling me that he had to retrieve many of the cards because they didn't actually sell on the platform, which is going to be a huge topic, a huge point in this video. We have the XP on the platform that was very suspicious with all the leaders having a very...
I can't listen to him talk anymore.
I can't. So you mentioned that he has himself in the background, but it's not the same picture. It keeps changing, and that's pissing me off. That's just fucking annoying.
Well, he's just mentioned there very shortly, kind of gave you the gist of it. Even with the XP that you're supposed to get, experience points for, you know, the boomers that don't know video game lingo, but you get XP generally when you're using something a lot. They give you experience points. Well, all the people that had all the really high numbers of experience points barely used the site, and their numbers all rounded out to zeros when it should be all over the place because you're supposed to be buying and selling and doing stuff to get the points. And everything's rigged from top to bottom, it seems like. Listen, he got out of his last one with the NFTs there. The courts said, you're innocent. Hey, you didn't really know. You just attach your name to something. Well, he attached his name to something else. Do we see a pattern here? Are we gonna find out in 20 years that in my opinion, in a boxing ring, that Prime would probably turn people into zombies? Maybe it could. You know, what are we going to do? Say you're innocent, Logan Paul, again, because you're the great Logan Paul. And look at you're such a business expert. Wow, how do you do it? It's pretty easy. You lie, cheat, and steal like Eddie Guerrero. That's how you do it.
Right. And that's how he's made his millions.
Yep. And it's obnoxious when people like make a lot of money doing absolutely nothing except manipulating numbers and or they're manipulating their influence with things. And, you know, that's why anytime I say, I'm involved in this now, guys, and Logan Paul's up there doing that, I'm like, I don't want it.
No.
Can't be good. It can't be, because it's about giving you as a customer nothing, which is liquid marketplace. Literally, you can buy, you can buy a piece of history. Maybe I'll start that with my stuff. Dr. Huge Liquid Market. You could own all what you see right here. Just give me a bunch of money.
You can own my empty Dunkin' Donuts cup because I drank out of it.
That's right. You could be a part owner of the legendary Dunkin' Donuts cup that Sleaze brings on every Saturday at 3 p.m. on the Dr. Huge Show channel. Subscribe. Yep. Man, we're killing it. We just went over all the topics. Nobody actually plays Pokemon TCG. So the fact that the prices are so high is insane. What are they all in Yu-Gi-Oh now? Is that it?
There's a lot of stuff that's worth a lot of money that I can't wrap my head around. So Pokemon's one of them. I can't wrap my fucking head around that. So
yep. Well, every decade we get a Beanie Babies. You get this, you get that. All I know, what's going to stick around is the old school football, baseball, basketball, hockey, soccer cards.
Yeah.
Even wrestling cards, the old ones. And what's funny about it is because the way they do it now, they sell all these new cards as this, oh, wow, all FOMO around it. You got to have these. These are the big ones. Trevor Lawrence, right? Just got into the playoffs this year, been in the league for a while. His rookie might be like 20 grand, right? And then you'll have like this Hall of Famer that like Roger Staubach rookie, and it probably won't even be close to 20 grand. So it's like, just go buy the old stuff. It will become historical very quickly. within our lifetime. And then trust me, these Trevor Lawrences and these other fucking, rookie cards are not going to be going for that much money in the future. That's just stupid.
No. They're trying to get the suckers now.
Mhm. Look at this. Ian knows. Is he a card man, Jess?
Yeah, he plays Magic.
He's a Magic guy. Yep. Yu-Gi-Oh has more players than Pokemon, but it's still small in the US. MTG is by far the biggest. One Piece and Lorena are the other two moderately sized. Oh, don't get Danny going.
Z.
One Piece, One Punch Man. He loves anything with one in it. He'll watch it. All right, man. We're just knocking down all the topics, doing it all, saying it all. I don't know.
Showing it all.
Yeah, showing it all, right? I'm getting close. We've been killing it with the subscribers. We're at 351 now. Probably at 500 already, after this amazing show. But
absolutely
keep it coming, guys. Keep hitting the buttons. You're doing the Lord's work. And one last story. And then I'll let you guys go. Can't let you go until then. You can't leave. Don't leave yet. Everybody in the chat, everybody on the stream right now, can't leave yet.
I was going to end this show now, but go ahead.
Right. We'll let you end the show today, Mr. Kill style. As a fellow less drunk welder, But remember, this story keeps coming at me every week. Now, JR. He said, I ain't racist.
Yeah.
I told you. I remember at the beginning, I said, this is going to go one of two ways. He's going to go the path. I said the best path is just say, I did it. I may not remember doing it. Maybe I did, but I definitely don't feel like that now. Do the whole apology, just be genuine about it and be like, I really don't care. Or you can go the route less traveled, right? Which is, I never said that. I'm not racist. I didn't do any of that. Because I'm telling you, why would Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley be like, hey, bro, they're trying to tell you, like, they don't want to make it a thing either. And Jim Ross, like, I don't want to make this a thing. I want to do this privately. Of course you do. Everybody wants to do everything privately, like Candace Owens and Erica Kirk a couple weeks ago. And everybody's got to do things behind closed doors. But I'm a conspiracy theorist, right? Got it. No, you should do this out in public and put out a statement that maybe you did and you just don't remember. It doesn't really matter. And trust me, it will go away a lot faster that way. But if you keep fighting this and saying that Devon is lying, now Bubba's lying, and watch, there's going to be another handful of guys. They're all lying too. Everybody's lying except you, JR. Just fucking fess up. You're not feeling good. Just get it over with. And trust me, everybody will be pretty gentle with you. Seeing that you're at AEW, the whole deal around JR, right? Nobody's going to come and attack him and be like, no, you're a racist. Maybe some people will. Trust me, it won't be enough that it, maybe for a day or two, like how everybody gets shit on for any little thing that they do out here. But that's a pretty big, I even hearing JR say the story, it makes me think that this it's obviously true. And he may not have said, you're an N-word, you're this, you're that, and like really attacked him. But he was like, basically, I don't know, the jury's still out on Devon because, he's black. Right. And then other times he shows up and he'll shake everybody's hands except Devon. And even Paul Heyman will get uncomfortable and be like, Paul Heyman will say something, wait, you're not going to shake his hand because he's black or something? And he's like, yup. So Paul Heyman must be, everybody's just lying, right? To run cover for Devon, like anybody would give a fuck.
If you know the history of JR, and I love him as a performer, things like that, he never takes accountability for anything he's ever done. If it came to like Vince firing him or WCW getting rid of him, or even back in the day in the territories, it was always everybody else's fault. And then you would hear stories, well, JR could be difficult and this and that. And then he would spin a story where it was not him being difficult. It was Vince or Bruce Pritchard, or he pushes everything away from him. So this didn't surprise me whatsoever because I've seen it for decades with him.
Yep.
Good old JR.
Good old JR. I mean, just fucking fess up. Be a man about it, at least. If you were man enough to like disrespect somebody to their face multiple times, just be a man enough to do it now, especially when again, nobody's going to do or say really anything about it because it's just nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Nobody really cares.
But at least just say, hey, just recognize the situation. Say, maybe I said something that was out of color or something to that nature, and just be like, I apologize. You know what I mean? Like, let's move on. I didn't feel that way, but if you thought I felt that way, I'm sorry. Let's go. But he outright will say it was not me 100%.
Yeah. It was another JR where
somebody else must have done it.
Yeah, somebody else with a fucking, 10-gallon fucking cowboy hat and shit.
Yep. So get well, JR, start using your head. That you're not very hip to the PR game apparently these days. Because back in the day, it was just deny.
Yeah.
Nowadays, the way to handle these things is just be like, I'm a human. Like, what do you want from me?
Even Hogan came out with all his shit and said, you know what? I fucked up.
Not to the backstage, not to
backstage, but he said it. But he was man enough to sit there and say, like, listen, I made a mistake. It was something stupid. Mm-hmm. And somebody like JR won't do that because he protects himself. I think in his head, he feels he does nothing wrong and it's everybody else's fault. There's a billion of these people on the planet right now that just cannot sit there and say to themselves, I fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never want to go, listen, boomers. You never want to be like, listen, I know black people. I've had black wrestlers, but like you don't do that, right?
No.
That actually makes it worse.
Yeah.
That's like doing the Stephen Colbert back in the day where he'd flash a photo with him and his black friend like this. He goes, I have black friend. I have a black friend. What are you talking about?
Right.
Like nobody gives a fuck, right?
Right.
So there you go, everybody. You just heard pretty much any of the wrestling news that matters.
Mm-hmm.
If it did matter, we would talk about it, and we will talk about it again on Tuesday with Jess. And again, maybe there will be some more lives coming. I'm slowly working my way up. I'm building the follower base, the subscriber base. We need everybody. Even if you're watching on X or Kick right now, come over to YouTube, join us here. Really trying to build this up here. Of course, follow me on the link trees at all the spots. Hit the code, babies. Got the podcasts, we got the music stuff, you got the Twitch stuff, all this. And guys, where can we catch you, Jess?
On Twitter and/or X, whatever you want to fucking call it, at I'm Jess _saying.
Yep, you can join her MFT faction, which she'll be a part of very soon. We're gonna make sure of it. Your meet and greets are going to be lit this year. Once they know that you're on the Dr. Huge show, that TKO will roll out the red carpet for you.
Totally.
Yep. And Sleaze, where can we find you?
Nowhere, because I don't like to be found. But I have a QR code, and you can just do that, and it brings you to all my shit. All right?
Down there. That's right. Great show. That's right. Great as always. Thank you, Danny, for partaking, even though you weren't feeling up to it. We'll see Danny next time. We'll do maybe a few more yeets for you.
Z.
Oh, I did an extra.
Right, QR codes, Paladin. I'll see you on the Arc Raiders streets. Yeah. I'm an Arc Raiders expert now, so go check me out on Twitch. Again, I'm changing over to Kick. Maybe YouTube. I have another channel, like a backup channel. So I'm going to turn that into a video game channel on YouTube. And maybe you can play with me. I got so many gold weapons. Holy shit. I'm like,
go play with the doc and his weapons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you like this too? Coach? Canada Yates?
Oh, shit.
Z.
Thank you for joining me, guys. Everybody in the chat. You guys are the icons and the showstoppers, literally. And we'll talk to everybody soon. Have a nice rest of your evening. Bye. See ya. Subscribe. Bye.